Guess who's back? Oh, did you miss me? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Who is in the Hey, 5'9" plus size beauty. Hello, sincere. How you doing? TC. Hey, baby. Oh, it's been quite a week, hasn't it? How is my sound, y'all? Cause I'm trying to I'm eating. What genre of I don't know, something I found on YouTube. Lovely's pet hyena. Y'all so damn crazy with these troll names. Hello. What was oh yeah, this week. It's been a lot. And I've been in and out. I've been in and out. I've been listening when I can, but I have had some things going on for real in Newbieville, and at this point I'm just trying to keep my cool and stay out of jail. It got that deep in Newbieville this week. So, this whole situation. Look, I try to keep my mouth shut when I don't have a nickel in the dime and things of that nature. But if there is an opinion that I have about the Just Read My Book Dobie situation, it's Just Read My Book's house. And that's just the end of it for me. People can debate, they can say, and no, I don't think that you should let people come to your home and treat them poorly. But even if you did, it's your house. If I'm at your house and you treating me poorly, I gotta go. That's it. If I don't like it, I leave. And that's it. That's on a visit. Hey, watching from Cloud9. That's even on a visit. Because I'm going through some similar crap right now. I'm going through some similar crap right now. So yeah. So maybe I'm biased because you try to be nice to people and be welcoming to people. And it really, hey, random, you was just about to go live. We do this to each other all the time, don't we? I'm not going to be here long. I just wanted to come and say hey to my people. Because I see it's been a hell of a week in these streets. I've been out here real life, scratching and see the thing about it. Y'all know, well, some of y'all know my mom came to town and she's still here. People ought to bow down and kiss Big Newbie's feet because she done saved so many asses from being completely whooped. I have to keep myself in check. I'm not going to be disrespectful and disappointing. Hey, Ronnie Q, to my mom. You understand what I'm saying? Because, y'all have no idea. The people who freaking robbed me after I let them in out of the kindness of my heart had the nerve to comment to somebody not thinking it was going to get back to me about the items. Oh, because y'all know, let me help y'all. I've been moving stuff from the house in the country to the house in the city because we was getting ready to set up and do some different things. So personal things and stuff like that, I've been moving stuff over here or storing it, They had the nerve to say, after robbing me, I wish the so-and-so, I wish this still would have been here and that. Where did she do with the so-and-so? Like mad about the stuff that they didn't get the chance to steal. Baby, people are a trip. People are a whole trip. And I'm trying to take the higher road. I'm trying to be an example to my children and to my youngsters that's watching me. And I don't want to be disrespectful in front of my mom. But baby, people are a trip. That's it. I'm gonna get off of that because it's only gonna make me mad if I keep going. And I'm trying to wind down so I can get some sleep. You've been scratching and surviving. I mean, it's hard out here for everybody. So imagine somebody thinking they have a right to what you worked hard for. Imagine somebody being so entitled that they can treat your things any type of way, not knowing how hard you worked for it or scratched to get it. And child. And that's one of the things that bug me about some of the people around me is always, well, she got it. She ain't broke. Listen, I have levels of brokenness. I have the broke when I got money for me. That don't necessarily mean I got money for you. You understand? But you don't know what I went through to get what I got. You don't know how hard I worked for all these things that other people might think are so fabulous or whatever. It's my. Listen, if I want to take everything I own right now and pitch it off the top of this roof and shatter it to pieces, it's mine. It's mine. I'm the only person entitled to my things. That's it. That's all. Ugh. Let me see. I'm a because Random, I know you were wanting to say something at pizzas. I don't know. Yeah, okay, we on the same page. Here I go. Here it comes. Wait a minute. And there it is. There it is. Because I know you had something to talk about, Random. And y'all know once I drop that link, everybody is welcome because I'm trying to finish eating my crawfish. This is the only thing. Hey T, only thing that has made me happy this whole damn week. These crawfish. You see the link, Random? Y'all see it? Here come my sister.
Hey, girl!
Hey, baby.
Oh, gosh. Grand Rising.
I ain't been down yet, sis.
Well, it's technically morning here, so.
Okay.
No, honestly, I don't know what I was going to say over at pizza, so I was just going to be like playing around with everybody, but I wanted to speak to you because I haven't had a chance to in a long time.
I hadn't been on here that much, sis. I've been real lifing. But it's good to see you.
And I'm going to tell you, before you even responded to my question, I said a prayer to God and I asked Him to give me a word.
Okay.
And the word that I received is this too shall pass.
Mm-hmm.
To remember that God gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And to just keep your faith.
I know. Hey, hubby. I received that, but sometimes Random, like how diesel strong do God think I really am? I'm just learning to take the compliment because, baby, and the thing is, it's the wanting to be, like I said earlier, that example for my children and the youngsters, around me. It's a lot of people under me. I'm one of the old heads in my family. And then there's my mother, and she is like the elder. My mother is the oldest person in our family now, I do believe. And I don't want to disappoint her and have her all worried. So I got to smile when I don't feel like smiling. But baby, you know what? I'm gonna look at it from the other side, and I'm gonna be proud of myself for keeping my cool this week. Because
See,
if y'all knew all the details, I had every right and reason to tear some ass from here to New Zealand. Do you hear me?
and see, that's what I was going to say. That's the thing. We have to remind ourselves of the great things. It's easy to focus on the negative. We'll get that one person that has something nasty to say and it stands out because we're good people. Good people are going to be affected by negative energy because we don't put that out into the atmosphere. So when we receive it, it makes it harder for us to digest it because that's not what we're used to. That's not what we surround ourselves with.
Mm-hmm.
But when we stop and we think about all the amazing things, instead of thinking about, I don't have a Lexus, think about, you got a vehicle. It's the old saying back when they said the man that's walking wants nothing more but to have a bike. The man with the bike wants nothing more but to have a car. The person with the car resents the car and would rather walk. It's a full cycle of thought. It's all about not looking at what you don't have, but being grateful for which you do have. And as moms, it's so hard because we have to balance the whole house. We have Mr. and then we have the young ones. And then somewhere in all of that, we're supposed to find time for ourselves. That is the hardest thing to do because there's so much we have to do during the course of the day.
Exactly. And you know what, Random, speaking of Mr., he's at work and he's been at work for the bulk of this. And I'm trying my best to protect him too, because I know that crazy dreadhead wearing fool, he will be ready to tear the thing up. I can't let him do that. We got too much to lose. So I'm trying to handle it and get everything in order before he even get home.
I understand that. Look, let me go ahead and let you know you got us this right here that's fighting with you, okay? I
Okay.
yoked up my youngest for the first time. I scared the shit out of her. I yoked her little butt up and I got an inch from her face. And I told little Miss Thing, before you run your mouth back to your daddy and try to pin us against each other, you gonna sit right here and you're gonna take this and you're gonna hear this. And I called him and I put him on speakerphone. And I told him he had just got work. I said, just listen. Because I don't want nobody trying to quote me or say what I said or didn't say.
Hmm.
And I got straight into that ass girl. And when I tell you I let into her, that's the first time I've ever done that. And the tears just started to fall. And it broke my heart, but I had to do it. I had to wake her up out of this trance of being this teenager with a
Mm-hmm.
funky attitude
Mm-hmm.
because I had had enough. I was tired of begging, I was tired of pleading, and I was tired of putting myself out there while she did nothing more but disrespect me.
And I'm
And
gonna
when
tell
I
you
got
this. And
home,
hey, Cece.
I ended the call with Mr. And I told her sister, go tell her, don't say shit to me until you're ready to apologize. And when she apologized, she cried. Let me tell you, a good hour and a half passed. When he got home, she was all over again, tears and all. And I told him, I said, she's playing on your emotions. But we have to be a united front. When you go in there, the best thing you can do is to tell her she needs to understand she has to respect both of us. Period.
I can almost imagine how old she is just from the story that you're telling me. But I promise you, as much as that hurt and as difficult as that was, give it a minute. She is going to come and apologize. And she is even
She
going
did.
to go as far as to appreciate all of the discipline because she's going to know it came from love. I have yet all of my children that are of age and all of that, every one of them, one by one, came back and said, Ma, I thank you for all the fussing, all the sermons, because baby, my kids done sat through some sermons. Do you understand? Thank you, Ma. Thank you so much for caring because they see their friends who had it so good, who was rocking $500 tennis shoes and making D's in school. They see where those kids are now.
And see, as much as I appreciate you
Mm-hmm.
and I receive what you're giving me, you've also got to receive what I'm giving you. Queen, you have done such an amazing job. There are so many women that could not stand in your shoes. But what you got to start to do is give yourself credit.
I'm trying. I'm trying. It's been a combination of beating myself up for being too welcoming. And this is why I couldn't listen to a lot of the commentary that had been going on because when they would get to the parts where she shouldn't have let that person in her house knowing how they were, I don't think I'll ever be a person that don't want to help people. I'll never be somebody that don't believe in second chances. And a lot of times I get bit. I get burned.
And hey, Joyce, I see you, sis. Ah, and good morning, sis. I see you out there. But you have to give yourself the the okay. We all have to. As women, like I was talking to Joyce earlier, and we were talking about how we have to give ourselves the ability to accept. And it was a monumental conversation we had. It was so productive, and I was so grateful just to be in that moment and be able to talk to her. And I don't think people really understand how much of a sponge I am and how much I really absorb this positive energy. But we have to stop and say, you know what? I did the damn thing.
Right.
I'm hardworking. I'm fully loving. I'm an amazing person. And it's okay for me to realize that. The one thing that we as mothers fail to do, myself included, is to do that pat on the back. I see you. Good job, Queen.
Hmm.
We got to. And I was telling Joyce earlier, Dad had a saying, if you kill the horse, what good is the buggy? Because remember, he was born in 1939, so old school. And
Profound.
basically, for those that don't understand that, what it means is if you sit there and you beat yourself, beat yourself, beat yourself, beat yourself, and you never stop
Right.
to appreciate yourself, you're killing that horse. And that horse can't pull the buggy, which is the family. Behind every great man is an amazing woman.
Hmm.
But you got to give yourself credit.
You know, it's funny how hey random, hey
Hey,
newbie,
Sissy.
Says,
I thank you for coming over and celebrating with us and to the chat. You know what? You know what, sisters, stop beating yourself up. The Negroes don't.
Period.
I mean, they don't. They be as wrong as three left shoes, and won't and will not admit the first, the second, or the third. But yet and still, you got the weight of Atlas on your shoulders. Stop it.
hmm.
Don't do it. Don't do it. You first of all, number one, you're not God. So stop trying to play that way.
You're right.
That's not your it's not your responsibility. And what you have done and the things that you have achieved are absolutely incredible. And I like that analogy that you use, Random. Like the person that wants to walk, the one that's walking thinks of bike riding. The one that's bike riding thinks of a car. The one
Mhm.
that has the dad. I want a bike now. Shoot, later for the you know how much gas is and shit. Damn, girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. That's why I guess that's why I am a lesbian because, and a masculine centered lesbian. Because I don't first, second, and the third. I don't. I'm not. Listen, I am taking responsibility for the things that I love, and when I do something from my heart, and that is it, and that is all. I can't feel for everybody else. I don't have that heart capacity. I know that you all do because you're mothers, but I don't uh.
And
Y'all,
if I can interrupt real quick, I want to read something to you guys when you have a moment.
yeah,
Okay,
just
go ahead.
don't beat yourself up, sis. Don't do it. That's why I came up. I just wanted to say hey to you, and I just wanted to say you don't have to. It's not black women. Y'all come on now. We're
You know
losing.
how it is. I was mad for not seeing it coming. I was mad at myself for that. And then I was mad for how I let it affect me because just between us, I know y'all ain't going to tell nobody, right? I laid in my bed sweaty, and probably funky for 2 days. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
eat. I couldn't do nothing but think about why. Why? And today, this morning, my
Mm-hmm.
son peeped his head in. Y'all know he always make my coffee, and he would come on. I don't want no coffee. Well, I got to go to work, ma. And I
Okay.
heard him on his phone. I don't even know who he was talking to, but he said, she won't get up. She won't get up. The things that I usually do in the morning, I get up, I open the blinds, I go walk the dog. He like, she ain't did nothing. She won't get up. And I don't know what to do. She won't even drink her coffee. And he went on and went to work. And I said, you know what? Nope. My son down there trying to, you know what I'm saying? My son could be doing anything. He trying to work. He ain't finna be down at his job worrying about me. It's too much. When you get to affecting my life and affecting my children, it was too much. I said, no, this,
Mm.
I gotta say it. This fucking cunt face, hoback, slut cousin of mine done got all the power she gonna get. She done got all the energy she gonna get from me. This is it. This the end. This the
Done.
end.
Done. Done. Done it. That's right. Done. Stick a fork in her. She done. Okay. She's monopolized a little piece of your lives. Okay. She got a little bit more attention, and that's probably what she wanted. And never again.
Hmm.
What you gonna read to us, Brandon?
I was looking for a quote specifically, but I came across a not only that quote that I was looking for, but an excerpt, if you will, from my web page. I'm gonna post it on my wall because it was monumental. When I tell you, when you pray to God and you ask Him, He will always provide. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What I was looking for was our greatest fear. Y'all know that quote is that we are powerful beyond measure. And from that, I got to this website and I'm going to try to read it as best I can. Y'all know I got visual issues, so bear with me. And I got issues with my face. I've been having facial spasms, so bear with me. And in this excerpt, whichever damn way it inserts, it says, we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. You playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shining so other people will feel insecure around you. We are, sorry, y'all, I got to scroll in so big I have to um, tap, tap, tap. All meant to shine as children do. And it also says we are born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it is in everyone. That right there, just that little bit, it's a little bit more to it, but that little bit, I said, wow, like, why do we hold ourselves back
Yes. Come through. Come through.
from just literally basking in the glory that God gave unto us? He gave us the opportunity to bless, to be amazing, to love, to
Mm.
inspire, to encourage, to enlighten, to uplift. But when we've done so, women specifically, more so than men,
Right.
tend to not allow ourselves to be bathed in our accolades, to be
But
bathed
that.
in our our earned rights.
That's right.
And as soon as we receive like positive energy saying, we see you, we love you, we embrace you, we thank you, we're one of the first ones to be so humble that we're like, oh, it's not for us. I'm sorry. And I'm guilty as well, because I have people when I've been singing and they'll say it was beautiful. I don't feel like I should say thank you. I should say it's to the Lord. It's all God. But God gave me this gift for me to be appreciative of that gift.
Yes.
And if God gave me the moment to sing and to bless me in that moment, to get the words out into a way it bless somebody else, I should be humble enough to say thank you,
Boom.
because God put me in that space.
That's right.
He already has his received blessing and love and anointing, because I prayed before I sing. I always pray before I sing. And I ask God to use me as his vessel.
Mhm.
Let my words come out clear. Let my song come out clear. Help me to help somebody else. So I've
Right.
already given him his part.
Mhm.
That's him just giving me a little bit to say, servant, well done. You've
Mhm.
been good and faithful. And
Right.
I have been taking away from him by not allowing him to bless me.
Right. And for him not to, and for you not to allow the message, the light, the enlightenment from God, to come through you, to be able to do what you do via singing, via writing, counseling, loving as a mother, as a grandmother, as an auntie, as a father, as somebody that does poetry, somebody that is a police officer, somebody that's in the military, somebody, whoever you are,
Mhm. Whatever
God
your gift is.
shines and uses you as a vessel. And so I'm with you, random. You are on freaking point. And sisters, women, black women, whenever somebody gives you a compliment, thank you.
And that's one of the hardest lessons I'm learning right now, is
Right.
to stop that
Because when
and just
you
say thank you.
when you don't, the cycle of life stops.
Mm.
And I see. Let me see that it ain't cool. It is not cool. You give each other. We got to give each other compliments, and it ain't got to be nothing sexual and all that. The BS that people go through with the minion brains, the infidelic brains. Those people that no, it's about hey, and we know that there's some people that go there, but I'm saying that there's still, like I say, newbie. I like you. You know when you wear those platinum blondes. That's a you wear, girl. You be on it. I seen Joyce. She's had some new looks and everything like that. Man, God is just like bringing her into a whole new fold with a whole new look and a whole new like blase to the boom boom boom. It's all of that. There's a lot of people in here that are showing and showing their light, and we have to continue to harp and edify those things.
And
And I mean, every now and then you gotta check a system and be like, yeah, okay, yo, all right, TC, yeah, okay, hold on, sis, blase, blase. And I'll be like, oh, okay. But okay, that's how TC is. But boom, okay. But we better start and then when somebody gives you a compliment, say thank you so much. I'm humbled,
And
and I'm appreciative, and I
and
thank
y'all
you
see
for
in
that.
Joyce's comment, it is so hard to take a compliment. I feel that 1000%, but why? Why do
Why?
I feel so
and
uncomfortable when people go to compliment me? I feel so damn uncomfortable. Y'all just don't know.
and
Really?
let me
Well, do
tell
me a
you,
favor.
guys.
Do me a favor.
Blue, if
When
you don't
Randa,
mind, please come up, because that is a great point. It is hard also for men to actually, hey brother, good job. I'm sorry, sis, but go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, give me a compliment. You can compliment me right now, and do newbie compliment me right now.
You have a broad, beautiful heart and a sweet spirit, and I love you for it.
And you know what, sis? I thank you, and I'm humbled.
And see, I
And,
was gonna be nasty and be like, "Ooh, you got good boobies." Hey,
and listen, my tatas, I love my 44 double things, girl. Yes, random. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
I
saying,
seen them girls, honey. They cute, they
girl?
quirky and
Boom,
everything. And
like be like attention. You know, um. and you see how that goes. Newbie was heartfelt, very serious and everything, and I love you for it. And Newbie, I love you too. I appreciate you have such discipline. I know when sometimes you be wanting to go off, but your that discipline that you have is a strength. It is a strength. So
Thank you
don't
for saying that.
don't and I get it. I truly do. And sometimes, like recently, I understand you just had to be like, bump it. I'm gonna say what I gotta say about the situation, and that's that. Anybody don't like it, whatever, leave it alone. And then
We
then
all have
random
breaking
and
points.
right, but then random was able to give me a compliment in another way, in a joking way, in a fun way, and it's all good. And and that's how we gotta be, y'all. We got to do this. The divine feminine energy must elevate and edify ourselves. If we do not, we will lose in the end, and so will our kids. And
Hey,
Welcome,
Joyce.
Joyce.
Good morning.
Hey,
what's up,
hubby.
girl?
Good morning.
Hey, wifey. Hey, everybody.
What's up, Shady Blue?
Hey,
And let me say
Shady.
this. The reason why I begged on you to come up, Blue, is because I wanted to address this with a male on the panel, because this is one of the things that I'm kind of getting to know. And because you said that, that really kind of solidifies what my husband's already been telling me. And I'm seeing this as now not so much so just the female side, it's literally our culture. We're
Right.
literally dropping the ball within our own culture to help lift each other up.
That's
You
true.
know, a woman can lift a man up and say, "You're amazing. We love you. We see what you're doing. Oh man, you did amazing right there. Thank you so much." But it means different, just like it does with us as females. It's something different when it's your same sex that's recognizing where you're at and what you're doing. And my husband was talking the other day about how at work he was doing this and that, and there was this side that was supportive and this side that wasn't, and the side that wasn't was us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And
All
it's
the time.
disgusting to know that
Yeah.
it you can't even go to work. You know what I mean? You can't even just provide for your family without this stuff like inching in. And the reason why I brought this up, and I really, really wanted you specifically to come up, is because I do have a bi-curious child, and I'm so glad that TC is here as well as Joyce, because it's a struggle for me as a mom
Get some
trying
rest watching from
to.
Cloud Nine. Thank you for coming. Sorry, sis. Y'all go ahead.
It's a hard thing for me as a mom to support her being bi-curious, not knowing that struggle and that path of life that she's walking her journey, and trying to understand and trying to get my pronouns correct and not talk as we were raised to talk, because I do want to be sensitive and I do want to be understanding. But for the men that are going through that are fighting to just exist, and then on top of that, men not getting the recognition, the love, and the support, and the appreciation, and getting the compliments or knowing how to receive them, that is a heavy ball in and of itself.
It really honestly is because I watched the video. It really is our people, and I can say that it's very much toxic masculinity because if a man give you a role, they were like, "Man, I ain't with that gay shit and stuff like that." I'm sorry for cursing. It's just toxic masculinity. You couldn't even give a man a compliment without a man sitting up there and taking it the wrong way. It's just how society works, and it's
Yeah.
stupid,
Mm.
and it's
I
really
agree.
dumb.
I agree. And I've even had to like check my husband, because I do have a sis. She hasn't gone through the whole procedure, but she identifies pronoun cis. And at first he was like, him, and it was like a lot of negative connotations, if you will. And I was like, look, you get talked to and addressed how you like to be. You should do the same for other people. And
Hello.
when I tell you, when I came into this family and we first got married, even now, I still have to grill some of them. they were like the Mexicos. They didn't say Mexican, it was the Mexicos. And if they spoke Spanish, all of them were Mexicos. Like I really had to check their asses. Okay. And it was so much so they finally slipped up when I wasn't around, and other people of other cultures had to check them. I'm not from Mexico. I'm from Spain, etc. and so forth.
Ooh,
And now
child.
I'm not he. As you can tell, I have long hair, I wear makeup, I'm a female. And they start to understand the hard way. But when you're looking at people that are going through the transitions, when you look at people that are just saying gender loving, as Pastor would say,
Mm-hmm.
it's
Mhm.
already enough of a battle. And with my children, like we did their chores for them because we know it's hard for kids already. And with her being bi-curious, she already has the weight of the world on her shoulders. And with her having a lot of, stuff to do as far as homework, we didn't want to add any extra weight to her shoulders. And that sweet girl came to me and then went to daddy and said, "Thank you. It's been a long day. I've had a lot going on." And she would break down the things that she goes through because she is in that kind of LBTQIA community. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I couldn't even imagine having to go through just wanting to love someone and not even being able to be accepted as someone that's loving, much
Mhm.
less
Look,
being a
let me get my ass down because I every time I get up here and random get to preaching, I start
you better
crying.
not
Let me
cry.
get my
Stop.
ass down
Put
there.
your
And now,
butt
Lee,
right
and look,
here.
let me say something. With the week that I've had, and also given the fact that I'm not a person that thinks that expletives are a sin, I want everybody to feel free to express themselves. So, in the words of my favorite Negro poet, too short, cuss words, let them roll. Motherfucking shit, goddamn
Cause she
asshole.
ain't saying nothing wrong. I'm
I
saying,
know.
wifey, she's not saying
Okay.
nothing wrong because how many of these babies is going through the same situation? And these people, them babies is sit up there harming themselves and
Mm-hmm.
unaliving themselves because they feel like they're not here. You know,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let me
Hey,
say
Muffy.
something
And
about
see,
that.
that was my point. That's why I wanted you up here because you are such a strong, in my opinion, fixture in the beefing sector. Because
What?
me, I respect the hell out of it. I love me some blue. When I see blue, I'm like, ah, yeah. And I know there's a lot of people that feel the same way. And I just feel like you can add so much to the positive energy that's here.
Another thing, and I don't say this to down the children of today because I have children, this generation, but the stuff that we had to go through, being cussed out, being
kicked out,
kicked out. Dang, it's another word that says it perfectly, but I can't think of
disowned
it.
by parents,
Yeah,
Mm,
all
our
of that.
these kids today can't take that. They're weaker but wiser,
yep.
and they can't take it. So they need that extra push, or they will unalive themselves. They will. We've seen it.
And
So
yeah,
they
I've seen it a lot.
they
And
need
then
they need
the
all of
bullying, it has to stop with that. Even with the straight people, all the bullying has to stop. It got to stop.
Hmm.
The toxic masculinity, the men that sent up there, marriages are going down. All this stuff got to stop.
Hmm.
it. Child, it's like a epidemic of sorriness.
Girl, say it. Go ahead, say it. It's some
It's a
sorriness
okay.
there.
I was watching a news clip about whatever, I think his name is Darius, Kiki Palmer's ex-boyfriend. Do y'all know he is suing her for full custody?
Weak. He's weak
I said, excuse me?
because
Mm.
Muffy, I'm so
he had the
sorry
baby with
that that
her.
happened to you. Muffy, you didn't deserve that. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Oh, let me look at the chat.
Let me go back.
I hate to ask, would y'all read it because I can't see it?
Oh,
I was kicked out, disowned, and beat up, and some more for coming out in high school.
Oh wow.
I
Wow.
never would have thought that about her though. Never would have thought that about you because she's a very strong individual too.
Let
I
me
never
say
would have
this
thought
real
that.
quick. If anybody comes across this that's going to call themselves a quote unquote Christian, first of all, you got to stop. You got to stop. Just because, homosexuality doesn't follow what you were taught or what you live, that doesn't make them any less a sinner than that you are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The Bible is very specific about the greatest sins. Sorry, y'all, for the slurge. Y'all know I got the numbness in the face.
You good.
Anyways, it doesn't sit there and say, "Oh, you found love. Oh, you're going to hell." It doesn't say that. Stop picking and choosing what you think is a greater sin. The Bible is very specific.
Stop.
And it also tells you don't add nothing to it and don't take nothing from it. I'm
Well,
sick
dang,
of
Randall.
Bible thumpers that are going around trying to tell people how to live their lives when they're not even following the Bible themselves.
Well,
If you're going to
Randall.
call yourself a Christian, read the book and follow the book as it is written.
Randall. Well, thank you so much for saying that, baby. But I already had the pole that I was gonna slide down the hill with in my outfit ready. I was
You know
going.
what?
But is it lubricated? Ew.
I'm about to
I'm
slide
getting
down
no
that
love
pole. And I'm
burn.
going right to hell, and I'll be looking at Lucifer say, "Here I am."
Well, you better be ready because I'll come down with you. I'm going to pop, pop,
Girl, we
pop,
all gonna be down
pop.
there. Girl, we gonna have to hell. We gonna run Satan out of hell.
okay.
I'm done
You
with you.
need to run him off this earth because
I'm
I'm
not
sick
sure.
of him.
I am
But
sick of him too.
the good
Well,
book
well, you know
teaches
what?
love. It's just got to
Let
stop
me
it.
say this. Let me say this about that thing, the devil, Lucifer, all that. And Muffy, I just want to say I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yes.
I'm very sorry. Um, you know, there is a show called Lucifer,
Yes.
and I don't know if you all are watching it or have watched it, but I did see
I
a couple
did.
of
Yes,
shows.
I
and
watched
that's
it.
the
I
thing.
love it.
He was
Right,
gay.
right. Well, no. This is where I'm going with it. At some point in time, Lucifer is saying, like, look, man, stop blaming me for everything.
Everything.
Mm.
Now, y'all have free will and free reign make decisions, right, wrong, or indifferent. Stop blaming me for everything. Now he said, I know I play a part in some stuff, and I'm paraphrasing. I'm making light of it. Yes, I am. But here's the thing: there are some things that woman is gonna have to take responsibility for. Stop blaming Lucifer,
And
Accountability,
I
baby.
gotta agree.
When
okay? Because
Lucifer say, "Leave me alone,"
that's the biggest flim flam BS. Oh, blame it on the devil. See anything? Blame it on the devil. Leaning on the Lord. No, you better get up and do something for yourself. You see.
And I gotta agree with you there. My mom made us read the entire book of Job. The
Girl.
entire book. When I
Mm.
tell you I was mad at
Girl, from the
the time,
rooter
I'm
to the tutor.
grateful now. From the rooter to the tutor.
Oh, girl.
Job will
One.
make
At the time I was mad, but now that I'm an adult, I understood why.
mm-hmm.
Because during that time, the devil said, I bet you, Lord, if I tempt him,
Mm-hmm.
he will turn from you. He said, I know my servant.
Okay.
Well, do what you will. That was God's choice,
Mm-hmm. So let
not
him.
the devil's. That was God's choice to allow this to happen. You can put all the blame on the devil you want to, but he had permission.
Ooh. Okay.
Exactly. He has to have
But through the
permission.
course, he did stand true. He lost his wife, his children, his farm, all of his livestock, all of his crops. He lost everything. He was faithful though. But remember what I said. The devil had permission God allowed it to happen. It
Right.
had to go through him. It ain't always the devil. Sometimes it's God letting you be tested.
Boom.
Hey man,
Mm.
That's true
Now
though.
that's the book.
And it's so strange that you bring that up because Job and Daniel were the first two books of the Bible that I ever read. Now,
Powerful.
being the
Powerful.
me being the reader that I've read the Bible cover to cover several times at this point in my life, but I'm 111 years old. But Job and Daniel were the first two books I ever read as a little bitty girl. And when troubles came, I always remembered thinking, if he could get Daniel,
Mm-hmm.
protect him in that lion's den. I
Mm-hmm.
just, it's so crazy that you bring that up because y'all know troubles never singularly come. Because in the midst of this BS I've been dealing with my cousin, my son, the one I think y'all heard me talk about, the one that lived overseas, he's here. He's trying to get his son in school. He don't want the baby to get vaccinated. So he trying to put him in school, but they taking him through all of these changes. He was walking out of the health department and passed clean out.
Uh-oh.
oh my lord.
And when his vitals were in the trash, when we got him to the it just all of these things. And we were at my daughter's house, and she's the baby girl. And we were in her kitchen, and everybody complaining. Basically, she said, grab
Right.
hands, everybody. And that baby went through praying. She,
Girl, sometimes I mean, not sometimes, but that needs to be the first thing we go to instead of just breaking down or it's building your faith. These
right,
these tests and trials are not to kill you, because he ain't gonna let you go through nothing that you
mm-mm,
can't withstand. And even though sometimes we be like, Lord, this hurting, this right here don't feel too good. I don't know how much of this I
right.
can take.
Because
But
honestly, I know I can't speak for anybody else in that room, but my flesh, all it wanted to do was be mad and whine and complain. And there was this thing I used to do with my children when they were growing up. Every day we would sit in a circle and we would say one thing we sorry for, one thing we grateful for, and one thing we want. And she went right back to that. But she started, you know what she started off with? I want everybody in this circle. She made us hold hands, baby. This her house. She was mama this day.
I know
All
that's
right.
Have hands. And she was like, she prayed her prayer and she was like, everybody, start telling me something y'all thankful for. Start talking about what you got. Forget what we don't got. Forget what the devil trying to do, because I'm trying to get to the other side, because I know it's a blessing over there, because the devil too mad
he wouldn't
and he's
be
trying to
fighting you
block
as
something.
hard. He see it, he know it before we even know it. He be
There
why
you
he
go.
fighting you so bad? Cause he know you finna get a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, some when things be coming out the woodwork, slapping the taste out of my mouth, I be like, I don't know what you got coming around the corner for me, Lord, but I'm gonna stand until you get it here.
Right.
I'm gonna stand. I don't know how. I might come out burnt, singed, hair look like a cat done sucked on it, but I'm gonna hold on to you.
I don't know why this is on my spirit, but I have to do it. Thus said the Lord. I'm a very proud person, and I don't ask anybody for anything. I will go without eating. I'll do whatever it takes. But in this scenario this week, and I hope my sis don't kick my ass when I say this,
Hold on.
Come on.
but I was at a low point and my finances weren't financing. Okay. I
Mm-hmm.
had spent all of my savings, everything, just trying to get things together and repair the house my parents had, etc. and so forth. And when I tell you I was knuckles to the ground, I had to be humble. I had to bite that apple of humbleness. And I reached out to Joyce and I said, sis, can you just, if you can spare it, run me 20. for 2 days. When I get my husband paycheck and it hits, I'll pay you back. When I tell you, she didn't even waver.
Hmm.
She did everything she could and she made it happen. You better damn believe. As soon as I got that money, I paid her back.
Mm-hmm. I
But let me
forgot
tell you
about those.
something about let me tell you something about God. God will put people in your presence to
Mhm.
uplift you in your hardest and your darkest hour. The
Mm,
problem is we don't know how to appreciate him and the
That's
gift
true.
that you're giving unto us.
that
Just
part.
like I was talking about singing, I didn't know how to accept that gift. And I didn't know how to say thank you.
Hmm.
Newbie, we're here because God put us here.
Right.
And I need you to accept, even though we're laughing and kicking, I need you. And I don't know why this on me, but I got to get it out. I need you to accept the fact that you have genuine people, hardcore, true of heart people right here, right now,
That's right.
wrapping you in love.
I
You may
appreciate it.
be going through, but we're giving you our strength and our energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hush now before Blue run away.
Right.
No wrong way, but I'm so glad you said that because I don't know if y'all know, but me and TC exchanged numbers in a back chat,
Yeah.
and it was yesterday or the day before. I was about to call you, TC, and just ask you, can I please just vent? But my heart, I said no, because what if she having a good day? I don't want to mess it up, and what if she having a bad day? I don't want to make it worse, and so I just held it, and I
Mm, nah, that's not how. That's not how I am. Mm-mm.
I was
Mm-mm, baby.
just going to say, you better call my sis.
You
We
better
got
call her.
you.
That's
Cause
not how
she's a
I
and
am.
don't
friend.
and
She
don't
would sit
worry
there and
about what
listen to
time it
you
is either.
and
Call me.
Right.
everything.
Tell. Right. Thank you, Shady. Joyce, no, don't worry about
Yeah,
what time it is and
don't
all
worry
that.
about time it is because she don't sleep number two or
Girl,
three hours anyway, child. Just call.
do y'all? I'm not trying to be the martyr, but do y'all know I have lost 7.5 pounds this week? This
Girl.
week from pure de-stress and not eating. Today is the first. What's this Thursday going into Friday?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've eaten since Sunday.
Let
sis,
me
let me
Mm.
tell you something. I'm there with you. It was 3 weeks. I couldn't eat. I was throwing up water. Okay? Throwing up
Mm.
water. I have been so out of sorts with all this health shit and all that stuff and fighting to eat. I went from 164 to 168, fluctuating back and forth at 5'8". When I went to my doctor a week and a half ago, girl, I weighed in at 128.
Hmm.
What?
You're not fighting by yourself.
show lane.
See, this is the problem. We in our community, we don't communicate when we can literally communicate and help uplift each other.
Well, it's kind of hard to do it on here on YouTube for
It
because
is. It really is. Because I
people.
don't want to be disrespectful or anything like that, but it drives you there. But I actually like women and love women and stuff like that. But when you got the stupid mother
Hell, you came
freakers,
from one.
Right.
you just have to, yeah, you
And
gotta
you know
take
what,
it.
Dwayne? While we complimenting each other, I gotta say it, baby. Now you know you my YouTube husband. Ain't nothing good ever change that. You are my baby for life, okay? But
I'm crazy as
You
hell.
better hope I don't take him from you, girl.
you
Right.
better watch
Right.
out now. You got a fight on your hands. He is so protective. He is
Very.
so protective.
Very.
And if he ain't
Always been.
protecting me, he got me
Hmm.
cracking up. You,
Hmm.
oh my God, I just love to see when you drop down in the chat because I know you gonna give me one.
He is such a dog. He is such a dog. That's
All
why
right,
even when
don't
we
y'all
go on the
talk about her.
spaceship,
Newbie, what's going
whatever,
on? Yeah, don't you
whatever,
talk about
we
In
go
the
her.
on the
Matrix
I
world.
spaceship,
do it
and I
for
was
you,
like, what?
Randall. I do it for you, Randall. Who you talking about? Don't you talk about her? Who? I like her too. I do it for TC. I do it for Joyce. But you
Right.
know what? But
Shady.
I
You're
thought
just a
Joyce
beautiful
didn't like me,
spirit.
yo. I thought really Joyce didn't like me. I say, oh, I ain't did nothing to her.
No, that's not it. It's you know what? I have to be careful about where I go, and
I
it's
understand, Miss
it's
Joyce,
some
because you know what, I
crazy.
be guilty by association too, so
I
it's okay.
I don't know who
Hey,
you
Kwani,
associate with. Hey,
what's the
Kwani.
subject of the matter?
In the building. And see, Shady, that's what I had to do when I first met Joyce.
Hey, Tracy,
Um, and she
people just
was in
dropped in.
her
I'm
chat
sorry.
having an excellent conversation, about LGBTQIA, conversation. And when I came in, she was like, "Your leader gonna be okay with this?" And I was like, "My leader? What kind of fraggle knackle bullcrap is
You see
this?"
what I'm saying? Yeah, it
You
happened like
know?
that. I'm like, girl, go ahead,
And
I
I
like
was
you.
like, I mean, it's not like y'all even talking about that person. We talk about LGBT, we talk about issues, then we talked about the Bible. I mean, we stayed up until about what 5, 6 in the morning, just talking about like life, like real educated. When I say educated, empowering type of stuff.
Yeah.
And wasn't mentioned that not for all of them hours, not one time mentioned that person.
Mhm.
So I was like, I like that. Those are the kind of conversations I like to be around, and I like to be
Right,
with people. And
right.
so I appreciated, Joyce and the folks that were in her chat.
Mm.
Just allowing me to have great conversation with them.
And that's all we do over here.
Mhm.
We have great conversations. We just drop the bull and we all just have a great conversation over here.
Well, see, the last
Exactly.
time I
Absolutely.
was
And
at
we were
Random,
talking earlier, like B sector ain't B sectoring. Like I miss the skits. I miss the roaster gags. Stuff is so dark.
Mhm.
hmm
And Kwani, that's the subject matter. We basically just talking about being there for one another and
Absolutely.
lifting each other up. That's basically the subject.
Right.
And loving on us some newbie.
now I gotta bring something up. I said I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it because I need, I need to do it. I was contacted earlier. Random, you already know about it. I was contacted earlier, and this goes to when you were speaking of whoever that person was that violated you, newbie.
Hmm.
I was on the phone with my aunt, and I started getting phone calls. Joyce, do you see what's on this person's wall? They're talking about your child.
What?
I said, let me go over here and see what's going on.
What?
Person said your child doesn't have MS. Your child just is not good enough to go into the army, like my son was good enough to go into the Air Force. And by the time I
What?
got phone call, hold on. By the time I got phone calls, you know, the old Joyce would have went over and got in a car and went down the street and put my foot so far up in that person's arse. But let me tell you something, this beach is better.
Mm-mm.
God bless you, ma'am. And I hope whatever is in you that's making you say mean things about a sick adult child, because she's still my child. I forgive you because you need whatever you need from God. I hope you get it, baby. Because for you to be that ignorant and that mean to a young lady who is fighting for not only her life, but her sanity to try and cope with what she has, I forgive you. And I'm not going to cuss you out. I'm not even going to come to your door and whoop your ass because you got more to deal with, evidently. But see,
Newbie.
hmm,
Newbie.
Mm.
Can I have permission to speak freely?
I told y'all could speak freely.
Well, damn it, I ain't gonna be that damn nice.
Uh-uh. Oh shoot.
And I wasn't either, because I would let her have that one. Because when she said beachy, I wasn't gonna be that damn
First
nice.
of all, Fuck you, bitch. Because how dare you? This queen and her child are fucking helping me because my doctors are concerned I may have the same motherfucking situation. So how fucking dare you? Get you a whole fucking life. Go get some dick, go get laid, and leave people the fuck alone. She ain't bothering you. She don't give a
Mm,
damn about you. She ain't said
mm.
shit about you. Leave her the fuck alone. Grow the fuck up. Get you a pair of conads. Because obviously, very logical fortitude is not in your psyche. Get you some damn nuts, bitch, and grow the fuck up.
And
Health
that
No,
is not
no, baby,
something
don't tell
that
her to
we
get a pair
joke
of
about.
gonads because I've been a kicked her in her goddamn shit.
Because health is not something we fucking joke about.
no, and
And
you
I've been
know,
touching purity hell for the last few months. And one thing about it, and two things for sure, in my Miss Nika voice, is this woman, Miss Joyce, has stood by me, and her daughter has also stood by me. So fuck you, bitch.
Can I
Kiss
ask a
ass
favor?
and kick rocks and flip flops with no socks.
That was a read. Now that was a fucking read.
oh yeah,
But can I ask a question?
uh-huh.
Uh, Miss uh Miss Quani, can you come up here and take my place because I feel more comfortable. It's some ladies up here. I got my segment out. Would you come up here for me? And I'll be right there in the chat moderating. Would you do that for me?
You're such a doll.
See, I
Well,
tell you
well,
I'm nice.
Lovable.
But instead of
well.
me getting angry, I had to because it was a test. That's what, and this goes back
Mm,
to nudity.
Well, I failed.
Well, Joyce, can I want to ask you this
Okay.
because I have a good I don't know what to call it. Maybe a good rapport with Beachy, but I don't
Mhm.
know a lot of her history.
Oh, I'm
Y'all know.
sorry, baby. I ain't
No,
mean to get
no, no.
all.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm gonna want to ask her why she would say something like that if it's okay with you.
Oh, you can and tell her I said God bless her
Okay.
And I said, kiss my ass.
Oh Lord.
because you know sometimes you would rather me slap you than God slap you.
Mm,
But see, when the hand of God is on somebody, ain't nothing you can do about it. You don't talk ill about
mm,
children or sick people. It's just certain things you don't do.
mm,
And instead of, cause I could drag her, and I couldn't even get mad because I was like, now that's too ignorant right there.
mm,
But I also know it's a test for me to meet
mhm,
fire with fire, and I just refuse to do it because
Please,
why?
Miss
mhm.
Connie.
Yeah, she said.
Well, I
Yeah, I
just
was
want to
trying to
say,
beg her too, but Miss Quani said she not in the panel mood tonight. But I was like, Miss Quani, come up here. She said she not in the panel mood. Only thing I can say
okay.
is okay. You
Well,
know.
well,
I
Joyce,
Yeah,
understand, but I sure appreciate her for being here.
I'd like
yes.
her up here because
I just,
when Connie is in the mood to give that positive, she really has a word to drop.
She
that's right.
does. And Quani
Hmm.
will cuss your ass out too. Quani done cussed
Mhm.
me
So
out a
will.
couple dawn down. She done cuss me out. Y'all didn't remember Quani cussing me out over there.
We all got a cussing out by Kwani, okay?
Anybody can get it.
She does not discriminate. It don't matter. One thing about it, she does not discriminate, but she's gonna
Quani
tell
cussed
you.
me out and she blocked me and took my ass down from that chat. I said, "Ooh, this bitch."
But
Quani
she
cussed
will
me
drop a
smooth.
word though.
She will. She
She
cussed
will
me
drop a
out. I said,
word.
"Ooh, Quani,
Always have a
baby."
good word, but
Look, I was on
if
the
you
panel
listen,
with
mhm,
whose panel was I on? Boss Lady, New Jersey, when the
yes,
whole just read my book and Dovey thing broke out, and I said, "Where's Kwani?" Because I know Kwani gonna come straight down the middle and talk
Hmm.
about what's right. She ain't side. She side with what's right. She ain't side with either or. And
And
hmm
that's what
Yes.
I've been getting it.
Miss Bennett ran and told Kwani, "Newbie looking for you, girl. Shut up! Don't tell her I'm looking for her."
Girl, Quani went live that night, and Quani, I listened to Quani video, the last video Quani made. She said, "Well, what the hell you talking about? I said, "Oh, y'all done got her started." I said, "Don't y'all
Mhm.
get Kwani started."
But
Ooh,
I do want to say this to Joyce in reference to your three have are in my heart always,
mm-hmm.
regardless of you and I,
Mhm.
and we can fuss and we can have our back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing will ever get in the way if one of your children need, or when two get ready to go to school, or when the girls. I always try to keep abreast and seeing what they're doing, and I always pray for them.
Yes, you
Girl,
do.
Ashton want to
But
drive trucks. She says when her eyesight gets better,
okay,
she wants to go drive trucks. I was like, well, I guess I'll be on my way back in a truck soon. She can go over
there
these
you go.
because I can't do it by myself. But
Might as well, and you better come pick
But
my ass up. I want to be in the back seat.
but I
Shit.
just
child,
want to say that I just want to say, listen, my prayers go out to your daughter, all your children, number one, and to you. So I'm gonna say that um for that, what I say in the closet to my Most High is what I say to my Most High.
mm-hmm.
What I say out here in public is for the public.
Right. And
But
I appreciate it. And Ashlyn is doing better, y'all. But
good.
here's
Okay.
the thing. She's beginning to fight. And I don't know if people thought that I was going to like bring medical records or I was going to prove her diagnosis. I don't have to prove that to YouTube.
You better
Nah,
not.
nah, nah.
You
Don't
better
even start
not.
that.
No, you
Don't
don't.
even start that crap.
I'm not
Nah.
going to prove that. And so for her to say, "Well, your daughter just couldn't cut it, but my son is smart enough to
Wow.
go to the Air Force." That don't bother me. I know why Ashlyn couldn't go in the army.
And
I've
that sweet
actually
little girl has been nothing but supportive to me,
Mhm.
and she don't know shit about me. She's just been kind. She even advised Joyce to reach out to me and to tell me what I need to do to get checked out. And that's what I'm doing.
hmm
And it's again, it's back to us supporting our own community. It's us not being scared to talk about the things we're going through. That's why I'm so open on my channel about telling what I'm going through, because I don't know who might be going through it as well. They might
right.
need to know that I'm not scared of death. I'm not
Mhm.
scared of diagnoses. I'm not scared of humans. You know what I mean? I'm
Mhm.
going to fight on period.
Right. And
That's right.
my worrying had when y'all say y'all couldn't eat,
Mm.
I
That's
would
real.
sleep some days so much and then not be able to sleep some days. That diagnosis shook the hell out of me. And all I could see is when Ashton was a baby, yeah, you take them to the hospital, they may have a cold, they may have this, they may have that. But this is something that I can't help her get rid of. I can only help her in the fight of it. And I don't need cash apps behind it because that's another thing Beach said. It was a
Mhm.
cash app
Mhm.
grab. I haven't gotten any cash apps.
Girl, it's beach. I'm sorry, wifey. It's
But
beach. Just let it go, baby. It's beach. If you
by
got
the
cash
way,
out,
everybody drop your cash apps. Feel free.
girl, I can't drop. I ain't even get a dollar. I'm still up there dropping links and everything. I ain't even get
No,
a
no,
dollar.
I'll
I'm
never get
saying
I'll
mine either,
drop
but
mine. I don't give a damn.
yeah, but it's not about that. That's what her accusation was, and I'm like, you got to be a low down gutter butt trollop to say something about somebody's child that's sick. What you need to watch out for is make sure your children don't get sick. Because
Mm.
when you are talking about some other child's illness, you better watch it. Ain't y'all remember y'all
Yeah,
mama
that's
saying don't
true.
say that because
Huh.
you can bring
Right.
curses on your family.
Right. You can.
Mm.
You
Yes.
That's true.
definitely can. Yep.
That's just like when you're pregnant, they tell you don't talk about
Don't
nobody.
talk about nobody else's kid because your kid might be
hmm
born ugly and all this other stuff happening with
Or if
them
you,
and everything.
Right.
Or if you talk about that person, that child come out looking like them. Uh-uh.
Right.
So,
That lets the person know who you was mad at.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when the baby was born. Hey Tracy, I'm sorry.
Tracy,
Hey,
Hey,
Tracy,
girl,
my
hey.
little
good
sister.
Hey,
morning.
Miss Tracy.
Hey,
She over there on Bigo with me. She done made her.
You gonna be
Congratulations, Tracy. You over there
oh
on
okay.
Bigo now, and she done
Yeah.
made her a host, and now she's getting paid now.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
All right,
okay.
They
Tracy.
get paid.
Congratulations, girl. Get a bag. Hey,
Get it, get it,
Christopher
get it, get it.
W.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get
yeah, I be working over there, y'all.
Do it,
Be
do it.
working. Well, I actually came up here to be funny because I haven't been on here like on families or whatever. Um, I'm not feeling well. Sorry, y'all. I had a scare today. Well, yesterday, where I hyperventilated, I almost passed out, and I saw my life flash before my eyes,
Mm.
and it's not nice for other people to talk about other people's kids and what they're going through, their sickness, nothing. I don't like that. That's why I don't really be over here like I
Mm-hmm.
used to. I don't be over here because it's like somebody just said, it's dark. It's dark,
Yeah.
and I look. I just lost my mom.
Oh
Um,
no.
And I'm
Sorry to
sorry
hear
Oh,
that.
you lost. I'm
girl.
sorry. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and
I'm sorry, babe.
the thing that got me was when I came on here to. I actually didn't tell no one about my mom. I just said I need prayers. Prayers are needed. And then I was talking in the chat one day and I said, um,
I put my phone number in the back chat. If you need to vent or talk, Newbie and Joyce and TC have spoken to me offline, and they know
And she don't go near
I
your
don't do
people.
the docs and shit. I don't tell people business. I'll take it to my grave if you need me. Because I lost my mom just over 4 years ago, and I just lost my dad. So if you need the support, I'm here.
Mhm.
okay, you, I can't see the last number.
The last number
Uh huh.
is a 3.
It's a number missing.
Let me type it again. Y'all know I can't see good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your Yeah, I want to talk to you about that too.
Did it go through then?
I tell you
Yeah,
what, we
I
we
got it.
all going
Yeah,
through.
it went through it. It went through
Yeah,
that time.
We all
And
yeah.
I
going
put
through
that
it.
there because I know the panel that I'm working with, and I know the energy that you all give. That's the reason why I'm not concerned.
I know you already know my energy. You ain't finna have me crying shit.
Well, I was about to have y'all crying because
But if you need me, honey, whether it's day, evening, night, whatever, I'm here.
okay.
I'm that pain
It's
in the butt rock that you just can't break.
Mm.
on YouTube. These are the kind of panels that we need
Mm-hmm.
so we can help each other out when in different situations.
Right.
And I kind of miss that because it's not like it used to be.
No.
Nope. Ooh,
It's
random, you
not.
said that early.
You
And
know what,
We said
Tracy?
that.
Tracy, I
huh?
thank you because a lot of times I get ready to go live and I think they don't want to hear what I got to say. They want the rah, rah, rah. And
Yeah.
I'm
Mm-mm.
not really here for that. So it is very
Mhm.
encouraging that you just said that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Honey, when I see me some newbie go live, I'm like, hey,
Baby, I'll be right over here and I'll be like, what's she talking about? Shit, I'll
I
be
be
right
over here
there.
in newbie replays. Oh my god, I be
Okay.
laughing my butt
And then
off.
I look at her community walls too, and she be over there throwing shade a little bit, and I'll be right there liking them.
I be liking everything. I'm like, okay, I love that. I like that. That your mom had weed for you. I love that. I love it.
Oh,
Newbie.
that had me on cloud nine. See, that's why the devil got the cutting up. I was too happy. I was too happy. The devil
and
was
he gonna
mad,
bring you
and he
right
just
back
had
to
to act the
it.
fool.
Yeah.
Look, devil, you ain't got no power here. But
Mm-mm.
Nope.
two or more gather in his name, there shall he also be in the midst. We gonna have a good time. We gonna laugh. We gonna kiki. We gonna support each other. Whatever we going through, we gonna uplift each other, and we're gonna make it a better day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know that's right. And
Oh,
guess
hey,
what?
PC. I came up here to be to laugh really, and
Well,
Uh,
just
we
sit
just
there, Miss Tracy.
we just
Miss
it's
Tracy, just sit
coming,
there
but
and you laugh. Just sit there, cause we gonna have you laughing. Just sit
hmm
there, baby.
If it make you feel any better, I'm trying to ease out a fart.
oh Lord
Girl.
have
now I want to
mercy.
talk about that. The cat stealing those dentures. That's what I want to talk about.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord, have
That poor
mercy.
Sugarfoot done got such a bad
Hey,
name.
lovely.
Why I get a Sugarfoot in my Bigo chat the other day? I said, "Where Sugarfoot
You
come
got a
from?"
sugar foot in your bigo?
Yes.
You
Oh
lie right.
Lord.
You lie right. Please tell you.
No, I'm not. I said, "Sugarfoot, where you come from? Why you following me?"
Sugarfoot wants love too.
Look,
Sugarfoot
Yes,
y'all.
done
he
got
does.
such a bad name.
Why I used to call one of the YouTubers on here, Charles. I used to call him my little sugarfoot. Next thing I noticed, there was a troll page named Sugarfoot. We got a cat named Sugarfoot. And now we got a big goer named Sugarfoot. Hot damn.
Sugarfoot.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you,
Yes.
girl. I'm like, girl. I think these YouTubers coming over there to mess with Tracy, talking about Sugarfoot. Look,
I'm
Tracy. I'm gonna
like,
tell you like this.
bring Sugarfoot over here. I be
You
having
better,
fun over there.
you
I
better
be
keep your teeth in your mouth, baby. You don't know what they,
real.
whatever
Don't
they
be
trying to do.
playing no hockey with them teeth.
Okay.
And lovely,
Yeah.
bring your ass here. Talking about these married men. Come here.
Come on, come on, lovely. Oh Lord, I almost said that related name.
Oh
Lord, have
yes, please come up, lovely love, so I can drop down and let y'all women
Oh,
talk. Oh, please come up, lovely love.
I'll be right back. But Blue, before I step away, thank you, sweetheart, for coming up. Let me tell you that heart to heart. I appreciate you for coming up. And let me also thank my queens that are part of the LGBTQIA community for all your support because y'all are helping me to grow. You're helping me to
Yes,
understand
Absolutely.
and you're helping me to support my child.
of
And to me,
course.
that is invaluable. You can't put a price tag on that, okay?
Right.
Because I take in all of what you say because I know it's coming from a good place. So I can
Yeah.
help support my child. And Miss Newbie, before I
Mm-hmm.
step away,
Girl.
thank you for this amazing panel. I will be right back. Okay.
Girl,
All
you going to get that gas out before it get trapped in your chest. Go on. We'll be here.
right. Now, can I say something real quick? The last time I was on randoms, or the time Newbie and Shady Bluehead came up on
That's
randoms
me.
platform,
Lovely.
I subscribed, and when I saw you go live, and I know you were surprised to see me in your chat, Newbie, but I was like, let me go over here and support. We all had a good conversation that time, so I was like, let me come over here and support.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it. I really do.
Mhm.
And you know what? I need you to do me a favor because I know you still talk to Kimmy, right?
Uh huh. Yes.
Next time you talk to Kimmy, you tell her Newbie said, "Hey, heifer," and say it just like that. Newbie said, "Hey, heifer."
Okay.
I gotta hurry up because I gotta spend time. I could come back on if you still
Ah,
on it.
half a
I could.
hush. Girl, you gonna be up
No,
here.
he,
Lovely
hey,
love.
he got to go in there and shit, shave, and shower before he go to work.
Girl, it
Now
ain't that
coming up,
early in the morning. Come on,
yeah, it
lovely,
is. That's
stay
what time
here.
he gets up.
It's only
Everybody
two
know that.
nineteen up in Texas now.
I know, but he got to get up early and do his due diligence. He don't got to be at work till 4.
Due
But see,
diligence.
my husband don't like to be late. He like to be early. It's better be before time because
Well,
late
you stay
time.
up here and you just wake them up when it's time to wake them up. You just stay up here because I'm gonna drive my black ass down.
Right. And
Why?
hold on, because after
Why'd you
before
drive
Lovely
it
say
down?
anything else, I need to cuss her out about something that ain't really even her fault.
Cause
I'm used to
wife,
that. I'm used to that.
cause lovely, y'all all
Don't leave. Don't
talking.
leave. Stay up here.
No, you stay up here.
We both stay up here.
No, I can't, baby.
Why you can't?
I got to go pee and I got to go cook. Look, I'm
Okay,
sitting up there
that's a
saying,
easy. That's a good pass to leave. You right.
okay, okay. I'm gonna be in the chat though. I love
Well,
y'all.
thank
Thank
you
y'all
for
for
coming,
having
Thank
hubby.
me.
you.
Thank you, Shady
I,
Blue.
all right,
I
y'all. I'm be in
know.
the chat.
All right,
Okay.
baby.
What did
Love,
I
love,
do,
be
nigga?
good.
I'm gonna try.
Lo-
Wait a
Lovely,
minute.
this
I
way
already drunk my first drink. Now I'm finna make another one.
I'm
Oh
drinking
God,
mine
lovely,
now.
love. Don't do that now.
No, we made a drink for real. And
Yeah, we know.
Lovely,
I'm
love.
finna
Just be
make
good.
one more, and then I
I'm gonna
might
be
go
in
to
the
sleep on this one.
She
wifey.
been doing good with the smoking, so I'm gonna let her have a drink.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
I'm
I'm
gonna let
gonna
her
be in
have
the
a drink.
chat. I'm gonna be in the chat, y'all.
Let her
All
have
right,
that
baby.
libation.
Now, Lovely,
I think I didn't gain a couple pounds too.
hell, and you know what? I done lost too much, and it ain't cute. That worry diet ain't cute.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
The way it
child.
fall off. But
Mhm.
Lovely, remember before you carried your ass to San Antonio, you was
Yeah.
supposed to be coming down here taking care of my house for me. Remember we had that conversation?
Yeah, I wanted to live on your land.
Uh-huh. And the people, the goddamn folks I let in there done robbed me blind and tore all my shit up. If you would
You
have
lying
came,
to me. Wait a minute, they what?
girl, I'm
Damn,
going
I should have came because I would have took care of your shit.
I know you would have. I know how you live. I know you I ain't pick you for no reason.
Wow.
But I blame you. So my cash app scrolling across the thing. I don't care if you send me $1. You owe me something.
Y'all gonna rob me blind yet, ain't y'all?
Wait a minute. Love up
I'll
here.
get it back. I'll get it back one day. I'll get it
Yeah.
back.
LL.
Huh?
You ugly stank ass bitch.
Who is that talking to me?
Random.
What I do to you?
Nah.
So I'm just a. I'm just.
Look, y'all. See, I put on the battle gloves. She was ready to get it. She like,
she,
what I do to you? Okay, let's get it.
Girl, I might have did some shit to some people when I was drunk, and sometimes you gotta accept that shit and just like fuck it. But
No, girl, you
I'm
ain't
gonna
did
make
nothing to
my
me.
second drink though, and I'm gonna take my ass to sleep after this one.
It better not be that coconut shit, cause your ass took that damn coconut shit. You
I
acting
got
fool.
some. I'm drinking brandy today. I had vodka the other day, so
Well, whatever
I'm
that coconut was, that coconut messed your ass up. You was ready to beat everybody.
And Lovely,
yeah.
let me tell you something, girl.
Huh?
I don't give a damn what who say about what. For a 50 plus year old mama, that body is snatched and all the way together.
If
Girl, I
only
be
we could teach her how
exercising.
to
I
twerk.
walk and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm
People want
only
too much.
5'2".
Lovely
I'm
look
only
good.
five
Her
two.
Lovely's body look good to me. I don't care what nobody say. People want too goddamn
I,
much.
I heard you
Oh
won
no,
some
she
money
cute.
for that wet t-shirt contest. Go ahead now.
Wait a minute, hold up. He gotta open his juice for me because I ain't
But
that
your
damn
ass
strong.
gotta learn how to twerk.
You know what? I would have
Amen.
lost that twerk contest, but I just went up there to try to promote, and I did. I guess I did it wrong, but he was gonna do it, and I messed around when he messed around, and Broadway gonna say, "Oh, you have to be a member, and we gonna vote for the member." I said, "Hell no, you ain't gonna put me in no trick bag." And I said I was out, and then that's when he got pissed off.
Look, I told Mister, I said, look, I said, baby, you just don't understand. Over there in that beeping sector, I wish you could have been a fly on the wall.
Hmm.
That lovely love was up there. She was trying to damn twerk. I said, this ain't no back bumping. Cut that out.
Oh, I did. Oh, when I just did it freestyle, girl.
Yeah.
Girl, I was looking a hot goddamn mess.
You won that money though. Somebody said you got that bag. I was like, go lovely,
Oh,
lovey.
I got that bag on these little tatas, and you know what? I had the thickest shirt on in that motherfucker.
But you
And
know
I, and
what?
I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much for voting for me. Because if it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't have won.
But you know
I
what
And
agree
look,
though?
with
I gotta
look,
give you full
I
credit.
ain't never
You went
had
up
no
there with a
boobs. You
good
know, I was over
attitude.
there showing out for the itty bitty titty committee, baby.
Okay,
it.
girl, so
Hey,
out. Then
hey.
and you know what? It made me feel so good because I did it at 19, and you can imagine my titties was little then too, because you know I ain't got none. And I won the wet t-shirt contest because I knew how to move. And I had
But
some
you
big
know,
old titties
you
like
had a
that.
good attitude though. That's the thing that changes.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
what
thing
it
that makes
is.
it different. You had a
Mhm.
good attitude, even with the twerking stuff. When you was on that live, you were talking shit about how I ain't finna let y'all keep wearing me out. Yeah, but you had a good attitude, and that to me made it just so much fun.
Because you supposed to have
She
fun
always
with it.
having fun. That's what I love
Yeah.
about her.
If I would have lost, I still would have said, "Damn, bitch, I had fun, dog." Because it was some nice boobs up there. You know, shout out to them. It was some nice boobs up there.
I just love the fact that you could have fun with it. That's the
Hmm.
one thing I think we're missing. We don't have fun anymore.
Uh-uh. So
Exactly.
don't.
No,
No
somebody
fun.
told me, "Oh, I disrespect my body or some shit because I'm 53." I'm like, "Girl, I'm in my prime." You hear me? And
Exactly.
ain't no lady on YouTube gonna tell me I disrespect my body, I disrespect my husband. You know what? This is my life. Nobody can tell me what to do in my life.
That's what people don't understand on this platform. Folks is
Yeah.
grown.
Right.
Grown.
And I don't understand why people always make different be come down to better or worse. Like it might not be something I would do, but I'm not going down the next person if they do it. That's you. I'm me. You. Do you?
Yeah.
And it's some things y'all might do, and I'll be like, girl, I can't do that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
And it's not nothing bad, but it's just that I just can't do it.
But it ain't like you out there hurting somebody. You ain't doxing nobody. You ain't talking about nobody's children. You're literally taking your own body and exploring it and
Wait a
enjoying it.
minute.
But I'm a
Veronica.
nudist. Me and my husband is nudists. So we just walk around naked.
Nudist, what?
Yeah, I'm a nudist.
What that
Girl, we'll
mean?
go to the beach and walk around nude. We walk around the house nude. I'm a
Oh,
nudist.
They got new beaches in San Antonio.
No, I don't know if they do, but I know when we went to one in Arizona when I moved there, we went to one. Girl, it seemed like a senior citizen. We couldn't do
Uh-oh.
that, but they have like two in California.
Ooh.
wait. Shit
Wait.
just shifted. What the hell?
What?
What?
What the
Ronnie Q got me
I don't like
laughing.
clothes.
Lovely got me laughing at the same time. It's too much going on.
hell? What?
We like to walk around naked.
Love. Look at the chat.
If y'all
Oh,
ever
Oh
notice,
my
if I ever turn my camera on, you're gonna see a whole bunch of throw blankets.
God. Lovely.
Uh,
Look at the chat.
I don't see the chat.
Oh my God.
I never look at the chat because, girl, mm-mm.
Brand J.
Ronnie Q, what the hell?
Ronnie Q.
What Ronnie Q say?
woo.
Still that bench.
Hold on,
What?
let's start up here.
Girl, it is what it is. I mean, I can't help it who Lovely Love is. This is me. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, okay. I'm
Do
good with
you? Cause ain't no use in you trying to please nobody else but God. Do
it.
you?
Say
Exactly.
it again, Joyce.
Exactly, George. Exactly.
Yeah. Do
Ronnie Q, she
you?
done found another refuge, baby.
Mm. What the fuck
I
I put
found a
in here?
refuge.
Ooh, that's kind of.
Someone came at me and said that they was gonna find out my new man's information. They was gonna dox him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Tracy, you met a man in Chicago.
Yeah, it is.
Is he cute?
He Latino.
Oh,
Oh, look at
is he
Yeah,
good
Suki
to
he,
now.
you?
yeah. We haven't met yet. I was supposed to go. I'm supposed to go on the 31st to
Girl,
meet
I thought
him
you
to
had
go up
went to
there.
Chicago already.
Mm-mm.
No,
Tracy, surely
and
you haven't given up on Mississippi, man. Because let me tell you how I like my dude came from Detroit. I kind of packed my lunch when I came down here, but from what I hear, it's the ugly Mississippi men that be having that.
when I had an
No,
ugly
I
one, he
called
cheated all over me.
my first husband was from Georgia, right? And
Hmm.
it was I mean, he was good to me until I said I do. It's like he went from light to dark. I was like,
Mm-mm.
what the hell? What just happened? And he just turned on me like I was obligated to him and all this stupid ass shit. I was like, nope, I'm a North City girl. I'm from Wisconsin, bitch. You got me fucked up. So that's how we crashed. But I'm not good with country, man.
You just ain't came across the right one, but you
No,
married
I
now,
don't
so
think
it
I
don't
want to.
matter.
I want to
Yeah, up
see.
and out. Yay, we came out of Wisconsin together,
Yeah,
baby.
I married.
See, now he in the shower, so we gotta hurry up. Come on, y'all.
No, I think I'm gonna see where this goes right here because I connect with him for some reason. We both click. We both click.
But I wonder how people click. Okay, my thing is, well, I ain't never had to go through it. That's why I want to ask this. How do you click with a person that you never met and all you have to do is talk on the phone? So when you click up together, do you think it's the same thing that when y'all was talking on the phone, or do it be different?
I won't know until I actually meet him if he's the same as I was talking to him on the phone.
Okay.
But if I would text him and he wouldn't get the messages and he'll call me. You had me worried. Where you been? What are you doing? I'm like,
They
I'm
do that beyond.
here.
I
Your
had two
phone
nieces that
is
met.
crazy.
Oh
I
I
wait,
need
had
honey,
to
you
get
you
another.
down there? I'm sorry, boo.
okay. I had two nieces that
Hold
had
on.
a relationship with a person online. My first niece, my great. Well, I got so many nieces, girl. My first niece, she got married to him, had two kids by him. I don't know. He went loco. He went missing. So we don't know what happened to him. So the second one that met a man online, she married him. He's still there. He good to her. So I mean, it's up and down, I guess.
I guess
I
Hey,
guess you
Ronnie
just
Q, what
gotta
you was saying, Ronnie Q?
right now
Nothing.
Hey,
he treats me
I was just
good.
coming up here to chit chat with you guys. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing
Good
good.
morning.
Welcome.
Doing
I'm so
good.
sorry I left you in the back. I
All
didn't
right,
even hear the
honey.
little bug, the thing. Blame it on the alcohol, baby. I'm sorry.
Yep,
Hey,
I'm
Oh,
on my second
it
one. Blame it
happens.
on alcohol.
It
Mhm.
happens all
Hey,
the time.
Ronnie girl.
Hey Joyce, how you doing?
Hey,
hey,
Ronnie
Ronnie Q,
Q.
what's
Hey
up, sis?
TC. Hey
What's up?
Brandon. Not
I just
much.
don't
Hey,
want to
Ronnie.
argue with nobody. I just don't
Oh,
want to argue.
I'm not up here
Me
to
either.
argue
I
with
don't
nobody, girl.
like how they arguing.
I love this panel right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, I'm loving on y'all. And Nuvi,
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
look at Blue.
Where Blue at?
What in the world is Blue doing? What is Blue doing?
I don't know. I
Acting
can't see the chat.
like you always do.
Don't look at Blue's community wall. Oh my god.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me go look. Hubby, what you up to over there?
Hey Shady Blue.
Hey, Christopher. Thank you, Christopher. I'm
Hey,
humbled.
Christopher.
Thank
And
you,
shout
hon.
out to my followers that came over. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all.
You know I
You
came
know
over
what? I
here.
don't appreciate. I'm having a hot flash right motherfucking now. This shit get hot and
Oh,
then I'm get real cold.
girl, look.
Oh
Why
Lord
I was
Jesus.
in a grocery
Hold
store.
up, so if y'all hear me fanning me, girl, with an envelope.
Oh my God.
LL,
Yeah.
LL,
Well, let me tell
girl.
you, when y'all get on the other side of the pause, and guess what? It's like Dunkin' Donuts is going to be worth the trip.
I
Is
was
And
at
I'm
it?
gonna
that
tell
point.
y'all, and
Oh
let me
well.
tell you, when you can have sex all day, every
I
day,
do that
don't have to
anyway,
have
so I
what?
don't
I'm not
Nah,
understand.
nah,
Don't
you
feel
don't.
that.
You have
anyway.
sex on your menstruation,
I don't
negative.
have a menstrual.
Negative.
Well, then
Me
that's what I'm
neither.
talking about.
Me
Well,
Well,
neither.
But
I'm
why
the
I'm still getting hot
I'm the
flashes if I
exception
don't
to it
have?
all. I have my menstruation, and I have been premenopausal for the last 15 years almost.
I
oh
thought
my.
that because I think I started at 45, but it didn't start
Oh,
like it
really?
come here and go.
When
Yeah,
I
they
had
said.
my youngest daughter,
Oh
I started
Lord.
having the symptoms, and it would come and go, and then it'd be like
Nah,
a whole dormant
mm-mm.
phase, and then it
When
would come
you
and go and
Y'all,
dormant phase.
look
I
at
am
the back
now
chat. That's
you're
my
done,
age. Y'all do the
okay,
math. That is my. Tell me why I'm menopausing, but the one damn thing I want to pause won't pause. It
I
just
heard
won't
girl.
go away.
What?
Girl, I'm telling you,
What
15
you
years
want to pause?
premenopausal. Okay,
Menopause.
I'm at a point now. I'm a horny fly. Okay, I'm
You
sitting there
what?
like, when's he gonna come home? When's he gonna come home? When's he gonna come home?
She sound like
He
me,
comes in the door, and I'm like,
girl. It be hot for no reason. Like, girl, stop.
yeah, I like
No,
to fell out at the
horny
Dollar
is the
General.
thing.
And they be like, lovely, you always talking about sex. You, cause girl, I'm horny than a motherfucker. You just
You
don't know.
is?
that's it. That's right. Tell these young girls that they
You
think
are
they be
a
like you
horny
old.
toad.
They be like trying to tell you you old and all that kind of bullshit. It's like
Girl,
No,
y'all
no,
little
no.
young ducklings. Y'all don't know where it is. Y'all don't know how to get it. You
Hold
don't
up.
know how to have an orgasm. You don't even know how to give yourself an orgasm. You poor pitiful ass little bitches. Y'all
exactly,
need to
No,
go somewhere and
exactly.
sit y'all little dry ass Sahara asses down and let the and because we the grown folks. We'll snatch your young men
I
and
already
the
got
old
one, and I
motherfuckers.
run like a river. It
TC.
just
Shit.
But let's okay.
Mess
Tell us
around and
how
get
you really
your
feel.
son and your daddy snatched up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Okay.
weird.
But
I ain't
TC,
gonna do the daddy though. I might
Cause
do the
see,
son. I ain't
cause
gonna
see,
do the daddy.
the young men like us older ones because you know what? And even me, I'm a lesbian. They like listen. I got one today trying to get to me, and one of my
Mm.
coworkers was like,
Okay.
"Yo, what's up with you?" I was like, "Yo, we at the CC Winans concert, and yo, homeboy's coming over to me talking, trying to preach and stuff." I said,
mm,
"Bruh," I
You
said,
must have
I
had them
don't back for
titties
your
out.
team, okay?"
CC,
But the
you
Bible.
less safe
look,
than
Did you have them
straight women
titties
are. You
out?
don't
But
know.
my pants was nice and snug and tight, and my booty is right, and my tatas and
You had
my
them. I was just finna
them
say you had
titties
them
was
damn titties out, didn't
them
you?
damn
Wait a minute,
titties
they be
was
trying to
out,
turn you
baby.
out
wait,
and
wait,
now
wait,
they
wait,
can't.
wait, wait. Newbie, what did you say?
TC, she less safe than a straight woman is. You don't know. They want that new.
They want that right. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got a strawberry, I got a cherry, I got a freaking celery stick. I got all
You
kind of
got it
stuff up
all.
in this
Oh,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
I could make a
celery
I
stick.
could I could make a smoothie up in there. You understand? And when I come,
I never heard that. I'm gonna make a soup.
when
I'm
I
gonna take
come,
that
my
from
stuff
you.
is organic.
Okay,
You
okay, okay.
understand?
I
Real
go
question.
through it
Real
with my
question, ladies.
daughter.
Real
My daughter
question.
don't understand. And of all of my girls, the one who decided to play in the lady pond, she's a top and a bottom. Now the newbies, we mostly bottoms, big hips, big thighs, big butts. My daughter got it up top and bottom, and she tried to wear all these back. I said, "Girl, you could put on a potato sack. The men is coming." And when you try
Right.
to tell them, I don't do. They want you more because it ain't nobody touched it, baby.
That's what
Right.
I'm saying. Yes,
I
Mm,
mean,
Wow.
mm.
okay, look,
shit.
real
I
question, real
learned
question.
something today.
CC,
Yo,
LL, and Ronnie. This is a question for y'all three. Y'all ready?
Who
Yeah.
go first?
Let's go top of the line, middle line, bottom line, and let Ronnie wrap it up.
Okay.
So the question is, it's a two-part question. First part is number one, what do you do to cool yourself down as far as having these hot flashes? Number two, how do you curb your ambitions, quote unquote, air quotes, when you are without your partner?
Girl. Okay. Number one, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have never had hot flashes.
Ooh.
I have not had hot flashes. I asked my mother, did she have hot flashes? And she said no.
Lucky dish.
Lucky.
So don't get me wrong. Now I might have had my ups and downs and maybe some mood swinging shit, but as far as hot flashes, I have not had that. Now, in reference to curbing anything, I ain't curbing a goddamn thing.
Mm.
So I know how to please myself. I have a nice little shower head, and I have other little contraptions and other little things.
And
Yes.
then you
Yeah,
do,
people,
TT.
places, and things. And then when we was over there with Joyce hanging out for a sec. When I was over with Joyce and you was over there, then we was always talking about life after 45. So yeah, I'm gonna get it in. Period. I'm gonna always get it in. No diggity and no damn doubt.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Get
Get
it,
it,
get
get
it,
I
get
use
it.
mine
Do it, do it,
independently.
do it,
I can answer the
do it,
second question.
do it. I ain't stopping nothing because men don't stop. What the
Mm.
fuck we gonna stop for? We got fucking feelings and shit too.
All
I
right,
Mm-hmm.
want to get
lovely.
mine off.
Okay, give me the question again. You know I'm a little slow. I forgot.
So, what do you do to curb your hot flashes? And what do you do to curb your entice moments when they're not?
Okay, with the hot flashes, I usually open up the freezer or I fan myself. It takes like probably 5 or 10 minutes for me. Not even five. I think it's like a couple of minutes for me at this point. When I cool down, okay, that's the question, the first question, right?
Mhm.
The second question, how do I say that again?
How do you
Mm.
curb your desires if you don't have your significant other with you?
Oh, please let me know
Yeah,
when it's my
she
turn.
after that, I'll put the shower thing on there, or I suffer until I get some ding ding to the ding ding, or I want a tongue tongue to the tongue tongue, and that's how I get it off.
My
But
ding,
if I had
my
to do it
ding
by
dong.
myself, I would use the shower. You know, if I wasn't getting it like that, I would use the shower. I would use my finger. Um,
Ew.
ooh, she said, "Ooh." But yeah, it do work, girls. It's your fingers still work.
Oh my
But
God,
if
is it my
you
turn yet?
Is it my
okay,
turn
it's your
yet?
turn. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. It's your turn.
Okay. First of all, let me show y'all something, ladies, that my mom got from her mom, and it works. I don't know why. When you're in the midst of a hot flash, do your hands like this. I don't know why this works, but this
It
motion
works.
that
That
works.
don't work for me. I
Okay.
tried
And I
that.
also keep my fan, of course.
Right.
Oh, I
And
got one on the floor.
sometimes I put my feet, put like a damp towel on my feet because your feet kind of regulates your body temperature.
Right.
So you put a cold towel on your feet. And as for them desires, baby, when
Mm.
Mr. can't get here, baby, I can pay you
Uh-oh.
a kiss from a rose on the grave.
Oh
Hey, put
shit.
that
You know what?
Z
I
on
ain't
that
had
Oh,
them
click.
rollers in before.
Now, can I answer the second question?
Zzz.
now, Ronnie,
My
Ooh.
we're
second
waiting
one.
on you, girl.
The first one I
Go ahead.
got was purple. Mr. took it
Okay,
and hid it.
it's Ronnie
Yes.
turn. She the last one. You
Ooh.
gotta come out with a bang, Ronnie.
I really don't have a bang. I
Mm.
my head used to like my head, and I'm glad I have natural hair because my I start pouring sweat off my head. And what I used to do,
Mm.
I either have the fan and I'm like fanning my head, or I just stand in front of the air conditioner, or I have my husband turn on the air conditioner in the car. But I don't have that anymore, and it used to trip me out until I realized like what the heck is going on. And then I realized, but it really doesn't bother me anymore. I don't have that. And the second one, I concur with the other ladies. You gotta get it in. You know, that's what it's there for. You had so many days taken out of the month. Your in your earlier time, so you are happy to have 365 where you can get it in.
Every day, and then you know what? You can use the zzz while you getting the ding ding, and it feel like you.
What?
It
Yes,
feel
Yes,
like
I'm
and but
so
somebody
glad I
licking
am
you with the
married.
ding ding in you.
do you know
Child.
Speaking
what?
of sex toys, I bought this new one, right? And I advertised
Uh-oh.
it on my channel. It's called a jellyfish.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh, I saw that thing. That thing looks scary, Joy. I mean,
you
Tracy.
got it, Tracy. I want to see.
I want to see too, cause I don't know, and I'm a
Hey,
freak, but
Yeah,
Jackie.
I
Thank you
have
for
it.
joining.
Let's
I have
see.
it.
Let us
Hold
see.
on.
Let us see.
I want to
It's
see it.
remote
Is it
control
pink?
too.
Is it
Yes,
pink?
it's pink.
Do you put it in you, or just go on the click?
You can have multiple places to deposit.
Multiple places you can put it.
But
You can put it.
I never put a toy in me, but I put it on a click while the dick up in me while we doing it.
Oh
Oh
my.
my God,
So
you
what
have
our name
multiple
question?
orgasms. Yeah. We can't see it. You gotta put the
Woo!
what?
Oh.
Don't show
Hey,
it.
I
Yeah,
seen
we
one
see
of
it. Don't put it
I'm
up
those.
there
trying to
like
put us
that.
in the
Are
stage.
they
Wait a minute.
good? Is it good?
So it goes in and then
Dang
it goes like
good.
it's like a tickler.
Uh,
You put it in and then have a tickler.
this is what I get for
This the
asking
remote
questions.
control.
Oh,
You know
Remote
what?
control. Mm.
Do y'all know about
Okay.
the you know how you have a
oh
mate
dear
is a
Lord.
do y'all know about it's a wireless control that a man can control your cuckoo and
This one right
Mm.
here.
I heard
that
about those.
The man have this
do
right
it work?
here. Yeah, the man would have this right here, and this right here will be in you.
No,
He
it's
can
not
change the
in me.
color.
It's like something that's in your panty, and
Your
it just
panties.
yeah, it
Uh-huh.
tickled that part. And you could
Yeah.
be there. Y'all have to have a certain range, and he could be looking at you. You look at, and he'd be like, Zzz. And then
Okay.
we never got that, but I wonder.
Thanks for coming,
I just
Christopher.
got it.
Take care, Chris.
I don't like nothing up in me. I'm not doing all that. I
This
like
is like
real dick up
hell
in
to
me.
no.
I like real dick up in me, and then the other part, I could do with the click part, but
Well,
Okay,
You
when
so
you
know,
don't
two
have
things.
one, see, I
I'm
don't
gonna
have
I'm
one
gonna
right now.
I'm gonna reveal something and I'm gonna ask something.
okay,
Mm.
My stupid
this is
ass
good.
got got online and decided I'm gonna play around with, these internet sites and I'm gonna order something. A little something something.
Mm.
Amazon.
While I ordered something to facilitate my needs when he's at work, because he works 12 hours.
Hmm.
And this
Ooh.
bitch come out like a damn brick. This
What?
thing was heavy as hell. I'm like, who the hell is gonna use this? That's a damn brick. Child. Moving right
What you
along.
mean a
Baby.
brick?
That fucking heavy as hell.
Oh
Mm-mm.
no.
I'm like, I now one of them this damn heavy. What the fuck is this? Anyways, moving right along.
Okay, it's
He
my turn to ask
recommended
questions.
he recommended something. This is my darling. Because he knows how crazy I can get. Because I am like claws out. I can be crazy as fuck. So he said that I should look into that rose thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have any of y'all tried it or have any feedback about it?
What
Yeah.
is it? Roasting? I don't know.
The
The
rose.
rose. The
Rose,
rose.
That's what I just
ROSE.
told y'all.
That's what
Yeah, that was
Nuvi
the
just
road.
showed us.
I
Oh,
said out quickly.
Yeah, it's that's what she just showed us. It is
I must have
absolutely.
looked down. I was playing with my games. Y'all know I'm a gamer.
Oh,
okay. I want a
Okay, look.
question now. I want a question now. Can I do
there
a
it
question?
is.
Hold on,
That
lovely.
yes.
You
Whoop,
see
I
this
don't
there
thing
it
want to
right
do
here?
that
is.
one. I don't want
And
to
this
do that
is
one.
clean. I wash it after use. But see that? That gives you suction. And this thing has like 10 different levels of
Yeah, I know that.
vibration.
I've seen that one before.
Baby, let me tell you something.
My
Ooh,
cousin used that.
Curiosity made me, or because people were like just going on, and I'm not really a toy person. I like to play with my toys when I got somebody to play with my toys with. To me, it's more fun when
Right.
you got a playmate.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
that's
Uh-huh.
coming too. I can. It's my questions now. Can I do it?
Nuvi,
Oh hell.
When I
stop.
tell you,
Let me
Mister
hear.
Newbie is my turn.
Hold on, lovely. Let me get this out. I'm gonna let you talk. Mister
Okay.
took my first rose and hit it. So I ordered a second one. I said, I'm gonna cook. Well, he don't know nothing about this. I'm glad he don't watch YouTube.
You don't know nothing about that life. I know
I
that's
know mine don't
wrong.
watch it either.
Well,
Every now and then
believe
it
me,
come in, but not
that's
this late.
fun. And they got the new and improved ones with the little thing to stick out. That
Oh
one
yeah,
right
the one that flickers ish.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
that's the one that I've seen that has the little flicker flicker.
Ooh,
I
Uh-huh.
don't
Okay.
know what
This
that
is
is.
my question now, please.
Okay, lovely.
Okay. What do you think about just put it in your brain? And I'm gonna put this in y'all brain, and then y'all tell me how y'all feel about it.
okay.
Okay. You having sex with your man. All you need is a vibrator on that click. What is that click gonna do? Just like somebody eating you out and you getting fucked at the same time, and you nutting all over that dick, and then that dick is still good. Do y'all think it's okay? Because some men don't like it, but we do. So what would you do? Would you just go without, or I think I said it wrong. I think I said it wrong.
Yeah,
But
I'm confused.
when you elfing, when you doing a thing, and you can always put that vibrator on,
Mm,
even if you have a finger, a dick, or whatever,
mm,
and you put
mm.
it on there, you gonna net off, because we used to know how to play with ourselves. So it's gonna net off, and it's in your brain gonna tell you. I don't know how y'all brain go. I'll be like another nigga eating my pussy, and I got this dick in my pussy. So what y'all think about that? Have
I
y'all ever
think
tried it?
I
because
think your guy is
me and Mister
intimidated.
are very stupid and adventurous, and we do all type of stuff. Okay, I can't even get into all of the things. We might get arrested for some of the stuff that we try. But lovely, the thing that I don't do it like what you saying. We do the thing with the little. He got gadgets. Okay, we got a suitcase full of gadgets. But I
Yeah.
tell him I don't want to play with the gadgets all the time because I don't want to desensitize my body to the fact
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
need the gadgets.
But do it work for you? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, it worked.
Yep.
It
I,
worked. I
I
mean,
know
I
it
don't
do.
want it all the time. I want that to be special. You
Okay,
get what I'm
next
saying?
person. What we
Okay,
who
I'm
I'm
we
gonna
just
go next.
testing it out. I was just
I'm
doing
gonna go
a
next.
review of it.
we
And
going across the row, I guess.
With me
where
and mine, he doesn't like toys like that.
Hmm.
He likes to do all the work himself.
Hmm.
And because he does an amazing job, I don't require or even miss the toys. The toys
Okay.
literally are just to get me to him. So
Mhm.
when
Okay.
we're doing our thing, it's just me and him. And
o-
I'm fortunate, I guess.
Well,
Okay.
let me
Next
just
person.
mine's is quick.
Who no?
I don't do
Wait a minute. Who talking? Who?
it's Joyce.
That's Tracy. Oh, I thought that was Tracy.
No,
I'm
we
sorry.
missed somebody. It was somebody
Me.
else before Joyce.
Me.
Oh,
TC. I
Tracy.
can't read
No,
that.
she's saying TC. So Joyce said it was gonna be quick, so I just let her go.
Okay, go
Oh,
Joyce.
I don't do either or, so I can't give into the conversation.
Cause you get the tongue or the move. Girl, don't play with me.
I'm
Joyce
no,
play too much.
TC, will you tell her I don't not that she knows personally. I just don't do what do you call it? What is it when you pledge to yourself and I don't have a toy. So
Masturbating.
yeah, I don't do masturbation
You don't
and
have to put it in you, but you ain't never put a vibrator on your click.
no.
Okay. It's each his own. We accent. We all women up here, and
Yeah.
we got varied people. So TC is your turn.
Okay. Let me just say this. I'm gonna make an analogy. All my life, have always been impressed by people who were able to chew gum and pop their gum. Right?
Mm.
I was never able. I don't know why, but I could never do it. When I got older, maybe about I was like 40 years old when I finally started. When I finally learned how to pop gum,
Mhm.
and I couldn't stop. That being said,
Mm,
when I
No,
was
I'm lost with that. What you mean being said? I'm
I'm
lost.
not.
I said that
Mm.
being said, as
Okay.
I get older, I get better. These young little whooping
Oh, okay.
thingamajigs don't have shit on me.
But
Mm.
you're not answering my question. Do you
And
Do it.
use?
so I will use it all depends on my mood. It all depends on the situation.
Mm,
Sometimes I'm a giver, sometimes I'm a receiver. Sometimes you want everything, everybody want everything at that time. It all depends. If I'm in a grill, like in the bathroom somewhere, if I'm in the fitting room somewhere and I'm fucking, then it all depends. I might just be trying to get a whoop de whoop, and then if I'm in my car, I'm trying to get it in. If I'm, wherever I am, it all depends on the situation. I'm always going to finger. I don't like my women that have, I like maxi dresses. Wear your maxi dresses. Don't put no underwear on. Fuck all that. Okay.
John
Fuck
Doe.
underwear. Fuck underwear. Okay.
she telling it all,
I want
girl.
it. I want to, because I want you to pull up. I want to go to the bathroom. Let's me and you go to the bathroom and we get it in and blase to the whoop whoop wop. Bam. And that's what we do. And then, we and all of that and everything else. Fingers, toys, everything. Whatever it is, keep it at the zoo. I don't give a fuck.
TC,
Exactly.
Okay.
you trying to
Don't
make
leave her
everybody
around
hot up on here.
Listerine.
Yeah, I
Stop
mean,
it.
I
Listerine strips
wants the
are
Yeah.
the
and
devil.
them strips that Random be keeping. See, Random ain't telling it all. She told us about 65, 40, whatever the hell years ago about them strips of
TC,
tell us
you gonna
Random.
be the last one next
I'm
time. Go
finished
ahead,
it.
Ronnie Q.
I'm
I'm just
finished.
She
saying.
not done. She not done.
No,
That's
Oh,
what
she
you
she
should
done?
be done because she trying to get everybody in the chat and everybody goddamn hot.
Wait a
said.
minute. Wait a minute.
She
Hey,
know what the hell she doing.
how you gonna skip me? I'm new.
I'm done. I'm done. Go.
Go
Go
Okay,
ahead,
ahead,
thank
Ronnie.
you,
baby.
CC baby.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be rude.
Know what the hell she was doing. Shit.
Lord have mercy.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead,
what
Ronnie
is?
Q.
I have to ask a question. Is that what we're doing? Asking a question?
No, you gotta answer the answer before it. Next time it be your question.
Well, what is that question?
I forgot.
I
God
thought we
damn.
were
May I
asking
answer the
Wait a
questions.
second
minute, TC
question?
took me out. I was like, bitch. I
I
Hello.
thought
forgot.
Can I answer a question?
The
Okay,
question,
go ahead and
Ronnie
ask your
Q,
question, love. Go
the
ask.
question
Okay.
was,
The
what do you do about your women that are at menopausal age? What do you do
we
about your hot?
answered that already. We were on Lovely Love. I thought
What?
you
No,
were
We
I
on
was
a
asking
different
us.
one.
saying, I
Shit.
was saying no. Basically, what I was saying is, when the ding ding is up in there and you
Oh, that's
use,
right. We were on another question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, would you use a vibrate? Well, I do, and sometimes, but like some people do. Every woman is different. But what I'm thinking, a brain is a terrible thing to waste. So basically, if you got the ding ding up in there and you don't have to engage another partner in your room, you use a vibrator, put it on your click, you're gonna net off on that ding ding and then you're gonna net off again. So to me, a woman to get more pleasure, but some men don't like it. What do you think? What do you do? I think that's how I
Um.
did a little bit.
Well, it doesn't always have to be a mechanical thing. You can sometimes,
Mhm.
just you don't have to use any. equipment is what I'm saying, and still,
Mm.
make it work, work it out while, he's doing his thing.
Okay. Next
Okay.
person who said I can't
I
see
have
them.
me.
Okay, Tracy is on you.
Let's see. I
Tracy
am. I
with
just
Thor
turned
over there
50.
bringing the thunder. Come on, Tracy.
I I I just turned 50, so I'm in perimenopause, and I just actually keep the air on so I can cool off.
We not talk about that. We talking about
That
getting
was the
some
first
dick
one. You ain't never
or
let me
playing
answer.
with yourself.
The
How do
second
you
one,
get off?
I've been okay. How I get off? I get off
Yeah.
with that thing right here, but
Okay.
I don't put it in me. I put it. I just use the
On a
the
click,
head
right?
of it. I just use the head of it on my clitoris. That's it. And I use the remote control. It has 12 different pulses. And but
Okay.
I've been single for 7 months, so that's what I
Girl,
use.
I'd have been none off every day, like 2 times a day.
And yeah, I have been. It's more. It's like
Yeah.
I'm. It's more. I. Oh
But
Lord,
you
it's
don't
like
want
an
to get
everyday
used
thing
to
for me.
doing that. You don't want to
Brittany,
get
what
Mm.
you doing up, girl?
you don't want to be Tracy, you don't want to get used to doing that because then you're gonna lose like
I agree.
yeah.
Why do
But
you think
it's
I'm
Ronnie
going to
It's Ronnie Q.
Chicago?
Well, I
Why do
have a
you think
question
I'm
after
going to
Ronnie Q's question.
Chicago?
Yeah, Ronnie Q got a question. Wait a
Okay,
minute.
I have a question after Ronnie Q.
Okay.
This is
Okay. So my question is, let me see if how good you guys know yourselves. Okay. So I'm just gonna make it simple.
I'm
Okay.
a squirter. I'm a squirter.
Well,
I
Uh-oh.
ain't
okay.
pissing on
Okay.
nobody. But I'm
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
even
let
ask.
y'all let me be last because hubby gotta go to work. So I'm
I
gonna be
didn't even ask
listening,
my
though.
question. Okay. Okay. Since you said that, what exactly is that fluid? TC.
What is it?
Yeah. What is that fluid?
I forgot the name of it, but I call it cum.
Where does it come from?
Hmm.
It's probably
Okay.
all the pressures and tension that I have throughout the day, all wrapped up in
Okay.
all wrapped up
Okay.
in the one.
Now, lovely love. When she said squirting, you said I'm not gonna pee on anybody. So, do you believe that when the women be squirting, that is actually pee that they be
No,
shooting?
it's
Yeah,
Well,
it is
not.
I'm lovely
piss.
love, lovely love. Yes,
Yeah,
I would
it
love some
is
lovely
piss
love.
because you know what? When you nut, it might shoot out a little bit, but it ain't gonna go squirting across the room. That ain't nothing but piss.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. So
Mm-mm.
both of you ladies are wrong. Okay,
No,
so
I said no about the.
But wait a minute. Y'all have seen hoes nut
That's not me.
out
I don't
and
do that. I
squirt
don't do
that
that.
damn hard. Y'all
Jesus.
lying to
listen.
me.
I'm telling you, both of you ladies are incorrect
I said
because
no.
no, you said that it comes from pressure and it is. You said you call it like regular cum, but it does not come from the vaginal cavity. That's
Where
Okay.
not
the
where
heck
your
did it
squirt
come
comes
from?
from. Is what I'm saying.
But let me tell
Okay,
you
so
this.
how?
Go. Can I answer this part real quick? Me
Yeah,
and
go
Babe
ahead.
me and Babe put some plastic on the bed. And I
Jesus.
wanted to see
Hmm.
what squirt was. And this happened a few years ago. And
Oh
when my
shit.
bladder was full, girl, it took me hard time to nut. But I did piss.
I
And I said, this ain't nothing but piss and nut mixed together.
No, you know why? You know why? Because you can't do both at the same time.
he
It's gonna
Right.
be
can't.
one or the other.
Right.
So
Right.
it probably was just that, and that's why you
Oh yeah,
couldn't.
you can. It's hard to
Lo-
get it though, but when
Love
I
it,
see
love.
people squirt across the room, that is piss.
I
No,
know
it's
that's
No,
not
it's
right.
not.
lovely.
I'm trying. If you let me talk, lovely love, I'm trying to explain to
Okay,
you
I'm sorry.
exactly
Go
what
ahead,
it
love.
is.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so if you guys would look at you guys don't know this, and I always tell people this. You have six opening down there if you're counting your anus.
Mm.
Okay. You have the skin glands. They're glands, they're little holes. they're on the left and the right of your clitoris,
Mm.
and they uh help you get moist down there, and that's why every woman can't do it. But sometimes when you're playing around in your clitoris area, they get engorged with that fluid, and you squirt. That's what it is. It doesn't come out of your vaginal cavity where you would have an orgasm from. So a lot of people don't know that. And then you also have these Brotham glands there at the lower part of your
That part. Yep.
cavity near the opening of your area, and they're
Hmm.
on to the left and the right of that. And then of course you have the vaginal cavity, you have the hole where you urinate from, and then you have your anal cavity. So it's all in total six holes down there, and of the six, four of them help you get moist down there.
Hmm.
See, thank
So
you so much. Hallelujah
Thank you.
to the
Hallelujah.
yes.
But who the hell told you that? Because I don't see six holes down there.
Jesus.
How can you see down there?
Because I clean it.
okay, so the gland is
Said it
it's like it's
okay.
not like a pinhole, it's bigger than a pore. Your husband could probably find it on the left and right side of
Babe,
your
come look in here and
you'll
see
be
if I
able.
got six holes
Oh
in mine.
Lord.
Damn.
Oh Lord.
Shit.
Daggone.
'Cause all I know, I
What's
got
the
one to
side
piss
running?
out of, I got a coochie hole, and I got a shit hole. Where's the other gland at? Let,
Lovely.
no, I want to see how you squirt, and I want to see if he see it.
Hmm.
He going to work
This
right
is
now.
my
Let
No,
the bro
he up in there
go to
choking
work
right
man
now.
alone
Y'all
without
play
with
too
me.
much.
bread.
Lovely,
No,
stop.
y'all play too much. He in there choking like a fool like this bitch did not ask you this shit.
Hell, we talking this. Stop.
Good
But I
question.
want to know. Shit. I
Well,
want to
Well,
I'm a
know.
squirter, so
lovely. Have him to
lovely.
look on the left side and the right side of the little man in the boat, and
Is
he'll see him.
oh
It's
shoot.
I
Does she
know
does
that's
she
where
know
you
what the
hold
man
it when you jack off, right?
no, does she know what the man in the boat is?
Yeah,
you know
that's a
the man
dick.
in
That's a
No,
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 dick
no,
right
no,
there.
What?
no, no,
Oh,
no.
It's
The
a
man
dick
in the
and it's a gristle right there. If it get hard, you gonna feel a gristle right there. I'm feeling it right now.
oh
I
shit.
don't
Chris.
see a hole right there. I don't see nothing but skin.
Damn.
no, no,
Yeah.
no. It's you would have to. No, it's not on the outer lips. It's on the
Inner.
inner
Inner,
I'm in
inner
the
inner.
lip.
inner lips.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm looking for other holes and shit.
Don't
Oh, I know what she talking about. You know how you look at it and it's like that underneath hole, I think. Like it's like,
Just Google it. Just Google it. So
Google it. Google
girl,
it.
I don't know nothing about that, but girl, I want to try that shit because I want to squirt on a nigga. Because I thought it was shit.
I am definitely gonna have to retitle this live.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but
No,
that's a
you
good
good.
one.
You good.
Ronnie
Talk
Q,
about
that's
it.
a good one.
Talk about it.
yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
actually have a question about this. I actually have a question.
Okay.
Mhm.
It sounds like it sounds like
I
you're out in your car.
the
I
only
might
time
learn. Okay.
that I've ever, well, it's been one exception, but he was so into what he was doing, he didn't even catch it. But the times that I've squirted, and I mean across the room, not to TMI y'all, but like powerfully squirted, I was alone. I was pleasuring myself.
I heard.
I
Yeah,
did that before. I nutted and pissed at the same time.
But
I can
lovely,
see.
this wasn't pee. I investigated. It wasn't urine. It wasn't urine. He feels like I'm stubborn and won't let go. He said, "You hold him back. If you cannot squirt with me and you can squirt when you alone, then you're holding back." And I have tried only one time it happened, and he was doing a favor for me. But it happened. I was trying to tell him it was about to happen because I feel it. It feels different, and I was trying
Hmm.
to tell him, but he was so engulfed in what he was doing. He just,
And your body melt down, didn't it?
completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm
So
TC,
sorry,
let me
y'all.
ask
Blame
you
this
a
on
question.
me. This was my line of questioning that got us to this point. I'm sorry.
I'm
Random,
blaming
yes,
it on Ronnie
absolutely.
Q. I'm blaming on her. You know what? Girl, you got me on investigation. What the
Who's next? Because I need to ask TC something.
I have
I
a
think
question. Oh,
Uh,
T, you got a question for me, Joyce?
No, I
Yeah.
think it's Joyce next time. This time, I think.
No, it's my question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, it's real simple, y'all. Where is the most unique, craziest place that you've gotten it on at?
You already know
Who
my
going
answer.
first? You got to tell people who going first.
Okay,
Crazy or unique? Because I got one. Y'all gonna talk about me. I promise y'all gonna talk about me.
talk about it. Let's do the bottom people first.
Okay.
Let's do
Okay.
Tracy, Lovely, Ronnie.
Tracy, you want first or you want me? I could
Yeah.
tell you.
The unique place was outside on the back of my
Out.
Outside of what?
outside under the stars on the trunk of the car.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You didn't say that. You said on the stars and then the trunk of the car. Okay,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking
Mhm.
about.
Outside.
Okay, excellent. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Go ahead, Lovely. That's
Okay,
what I'm
me and
talking
my kid's father was walking home from a bar drunk in the motherfucker and we just laid on somebody's ground and fucked. That's the
That's what I'm talking about. See,
yeah.
y'all some natural. I love it. Natural. Just
That's my
just walking down the street. Okay, toot toot, hey beep beep. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
it's Ronnie time.
Ronnie time.
Oh, I would have to say, you mean full on the whole nine ship, whole kabang?
Fucking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lord.
Oh,
Lovely.
I really don't have. I swear to God, I really don't have a strange place. I've done the other things in strange places like on the freeway and this, that, and the other. But the
Okay.
full on thing, yeah, the full on thing, I haven't done that. The full on thing.
You ain't did it in a park in the
Mm-mm.
car.
No,
Damn.
no.
You ain't suck
Okay,
dick
well you
while
said the
motherfucker
freeway.
driving.
Yes, I said on the freeway. Yeah, I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay, that's your thing right there. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, I will get that person where I can't be seen and they have to keep a straight face while I'm doing it because
Woo.
if they give that face, somebody gonna know that something's going on with them and like
Exactly.
now they
There
Right.
need
you
to
go.
hold their
Wait, Ronnie
composure. I
T is an
love to do
undercover
people like
freak.
that.
She an
Yeah,
undercover freak.
I
That's
like to
right.
do them like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no wrong with that,
I
baby. Go
like
ahead.
that. Joyce, and then random, and then newbie.
In the middle of the desert, in the back of a Humvee, on a twin mattress.
Okay. Girl, I can see that. I can see that
A
too.
twin mattress? What the
Well,
hell?
it wasn't even twin. It was they just that's what they sold at the freaking AFES overseas, and the damn Humvee was
Now
too
you know
hard.
she can't. She military girl.
So
Wait.
hey, we was wilding out there. We thought we could die at any time, so it was time to go to
Live.
town.
Oh
Town. That's what we
shit.
did.
Oh shoot.
It's time to get down, baby.
I know that's right. Random.
Oh Lord.
Oh dang. Dang did it dang dang.
Okay. I'm gonna have to do a two-parter because full on wild out, all of the above in your imagination would have to be at our apartment duplex, and we were on top of the dryer, and it
Oh
was a
wow.
shared unit.
Oh
So
yes. Okay.
and we had the
Wait a minute. Was the apartment dryer outside the
yep,
on your patio?
it was outside.
That's the part that I was asking for. Girl. Sure
It was
was.
outside. We were completely to the elements.
Okay.
And
Did y'all have
for
some in the
no reason,
dryer? How was that? I always wanted to do it on the washer or the dryer.
girl, the
You gotta do it
The
vibration
on the
of that
washer
vibration.
in
one
the
and the
spin
heat,
cycle.
and it was cold outside. Oh,
Mm.
Oh Lord,
Okay, that
She
makes
said,
sense.
she said,
imagination.
oh, she said, oh.
Yeah.
We all some nasty bitches. We nasty as fuck.
Yes, that's what I'm
Now,
talking about.
for
Nasty.
me, just engaging in the oral part,
Oh, wait.
Oh, swirl her with the tongue. Come on.
let's
Here,
just
Come
here.
say dirt road,
on. Okay, hold on, y'all.
backwoods
Be right back.
around a really nice subdivision, predominantly white,
Oh God.
Mm,
on a dirt road.
okay.
And I just wanted to see how good he could drive.
Are y'all ready
Oh,
for this?
oh, sure.
Yeah, the T top drop, baby, it was on and popping.
I
Pizza.
know somebody gonna drag me. Are y'all ready for this?
Are we ready? Come on. Let
Yep,
me.
I'm listening.
The most weird place was in the tunnels at Chuck E. Cheese's.
Oh.
You know what? That's
What?
wrong. Now that's wrong, newbie.
The
At Chuck E.
tunnel?
Cheese, what in the ham sandwich? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Let
Newbie.
me let me give y'all context though. Let me give y'all context. We wasn't no
Please.
total pervs. We wasn't being predatorial. We always, I had a buddy that worked there. We always shut the joint down. Whenever we would take the kids to Chuck E. Cheese, we was always the last ones to leave. So the older kids were putting the bigger kids in the car. And Mister is like, come run through the tunnels with me again. Let's go run through the tunnels one more time. And I'm like, okay. And he come behind me, and I had on some skirts that's kind of snapped open. And he
Mm-hmm.
came and rammed his face where his face needed to go. And we just got caught in the moment. But it wasn't nobody in there.
Ooh, child.
That's
Newbie.
exciting. Like, for real, for real. But I
Okay.
would have been scared to do that. What a little kid would have run up and be like, whoa.
Wow. That's Chuck E. Cheese's wife. Yes.
I
They
cannot
gonna be
believe I
like,
told y'all that. But lovely,
Daddy,
all
I
the
want to
kids
go to
was
Chuck E.
gone.
Cheese every freaking year. He
Okay.
gonna be like every
Dad,
week. I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
be like,
Damn.
Daddy, I know this is Chuck E. Cheese, but why are you putting that cottage cheese on mommy?
Oh
Oh,
Lord,
yes.
y'all crazy. But that no, I think you get the awards for that one because you the most freakiest one, newbie.
Okay, Nuvi, I think I got you though. I think well,
Uh,
no, it's yours is freaky. Yours is, but mine. Yeah, okay. So mine was at the in the head of the Statue of Liberty.
Oh
Oh
wow.
wow.
Oh
what?
shit, I ain't, you know what? I'd have been in
Yeah,
New York
Joyce, I
all
said
the
this
time.
before.
I ain't never went on the
Listen,
Statue of Liberty.
so at a well, now you can't go you can't go in the torch or anything like that. You used to be able to
Oh,
go to or whatever. So
Right.
there's only a certain amount of people that can go up in the head of the Statue of Liberty. So it's only like maybe about say 8 people that can fit, and then you go and then you come back down. Okay, you go up and then you go down. So these two guys were from Portugal, and everybody that usually goes to the Statue of Liberty is from like so many various countries. So it's a lot of people. The two guys behind us were from Portugal, and I told them, I said, "Listen, I want to give you guys $20." And I put my finger. You know how you put your finger in the hole, and then you take your other finger and you put it in the hole. And I
Mm-hmm.
what?
said, I want to do that to my girlfriend, and they were like thumbs up, like yeah, fuck. And I was like, yeah, I want to fuck her, right? So I said, but y'all got to stay out. So when we all went, it was gonna be us and maybe like 4 other people. So they stopped it. So it was just us two in there, and I ate her, I fucked her, the whole 9 yards. And the
Damn.
guys was like, yo, take the $20 back. We enjoyed that shit. Okay, that's
They.
where we were. They
Mm,
Oh
enjoyed.
Lord.
Men ain't shit. Okay,
I remember this story.
Shit.
No, that
men.
ain't shit to me because I like they dick.
Men, well, I'm just saying they freaky as fuck. Okay,
Yeah, I
they
know they
like
ain't
that
shit.
shit.
My
They
bros
love it.
ain't shit. They'll talk about a
Like,
bitch in a
y'all,
minute.
this is a real story. She's told this before. She
Yeah.
said,
So
So who next
anyway,
to ask the
anybody else have
question?
a
I
question?
have a question.
Joyce, you
I
got
think
who?
it's
Oh,
Joyce. I think it's Joyce's turn. I think.
okay.
Oh,
uh-oh. Okay.
Oh
I
shit. Oh damn. That's it, y'all. We in trouble.
Is this how it
so
started off from? Oh Lord.
have you ever
Exactly.
been with a female that would just refused to come and you got lockjaw?
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Who going
Mm-hmm.
first, Joyce?
No, it's specifically for TC. You ain't none of y'all eating no pussy. So
No, but I put my finger in the pussy
I will
with a
answer.
rubber.
No,
That don't count, Lucky.
I
You
will
can't
answer
get
this
Oh.
question,
locked jaw by putting your finger on there.
and I will start because when I was a teenager, I was curious, and
Mm.
I did have an interaction with a female,
oh.
but I never had the lockjaw type situation because we were teenagers, and when I tell you, Miss Thing tried to climb the wall, bada bing, bada boom.
Wow.
But when it was returned, Miss Thing didn't know what the hell she was doing.
Mm.
Oh.
We
I
can answer. We all can answer that question
well,
because
yeah, y'all can answer.
yeah, you lick pussy and men lick pussy too. So we all have our own journey with that.
Oh, okay, Journey. Listen to
Well,
lovely
no, no,
love.
no. Okay,
Journey.
so if you don't, you can get lockjaw if man too.
If you
So
on
I
man
mean,
too, yeah.
yeah. hmm So lovely
So
love. Have you ever gotten lockjaw trying to get a man to reach their true potential?
No, I done had a man that nutted while he was doing it, and then I done had a man that went to sleep on the pussy, and I wake him up like bum bump, wake your ass up.
what the hell is
What the hell?
okay?
I
No,
would
for real.
listen.
Okay.
I would rather say I would rather her say he passed out. That means he was intoxicated and he couldn't help himself. When you say
That
Yeah,
he went
his
to
part.
ass
sleep,
went to
it
sleep,
sounds
and then he
like he
started
was
doing
bored.
slurring and shit. You have to bump up
Oh,
and wake his ass up.
It sounded like he
Ain't
was
never had to
oh,
bored.
wait.
I
No,
don't
I ain't
think I
never
don't
had to wake
believe that,
nobody up.
lovely.
But y'all
But what?
forgot to
let me.
realize I had a nigga that while he eating it, he nutting at the same time. Cause after you eat it, I want the ding ding.
hmm
But
Mm-hmm.
when after he eat it, I done got mine and I want some more, and he done already had it on.
Mm-mm,
Oh,
hmm
okay.
mm-mm.
Welcome
I'd
back,
smack
honey.
the piss out of
Hey,
him.
Dwayne.
Take
No,
your
Hey
ass up.
y'all.
hey.
Give me mine.
Well, let me just
Hey,
say, let
boo.
me just answer the question real quick because it's real
Hey
simple.
bro.
I
Okay.
definitely, I've had lockjaw because I had a partner one time who, I mean, whatever it is that I was doing, just I think they wanted to fuck with my psyche, so they would just hold it.
Cause you
And
see
I
that
would be
motherfucker for
like
a long
fucked up
time.
because I was like, yo, what the fuck is up? Like, first of all,
Right.
I was thinking, like, who the fuck you fucking? Because you ain't coming, motherfucker. Shit.
I
But,
think that look from that understanding, I think that y'all be asked too much because y'all don't want us to be a 1 minute man or a 2 minute or 3 minute man.
Mm.
So if you locking y'all jaws, hey, that's good for us. Shit, I just gotta spit it out there.
shit. I'd be
Nah,
like,
that
well,
I was like, what the fuck you waiting on, bruh?
hey,
Come on.
like, come on with that bullshit. Like, don't do that.
Hey,
But
we
yeah,
can't.
then
A lot of
then
us
but
can't
then I
bust a
get
nut.
a little bit more aggressive because then I'm fucking pissed off. I'm pissed
I
off.
done
And I
did the
think
whole. I done spell her name, my name, the alphabets. I'm like, God
Damn.
damn it, would
no
you?
you didn't.
Oh, cause,
You
but
spell
sometimes,
everybody's name, last name, first name, middle name, last name.
I
Is
What
that
the
how
spelled
y'all
fuck?
do it
everything. It was
when
like
you
an
licking coochie?
hour.
Yeah,
Child, I'm like
in the
Bernie
see
coochie,
Mac.
what I'm
hell
saying.
yeah.
Y'all,
Okay,
I'm
this
like
is what
Bernie
I
Mac.
think. I think
Why
this
the
is
fuck
what
are
it
you
is.
looking at me?
You know
Like,
when a person.
open up, motherfucker. Let's go to sleep.
No, this is the
Like, you
thing. If a
sitting here looking at me,
person,
I'm sitting here looking at you. Shut the fuck up. Stop all that. Bust a
but you
motherfucking
know
nut.
what I think is, if a woman play with herself too much, it's gonna be hard when she interact with a person. That's why you're not
God.
supposed to play with yourself too much.
That
Well,
Oh
wait.
I think
no.
Well,
if you use machinery, I think, but I
It's
think
just,
that is
it's different for a male because I
you
think
need
that
to
if we
know
jack off, it will
yourself.
go longer. Ronnie Q, you right. But I think it's just different for a
Yeah,
male. I think we need to jack off because we'll bust too quick and we'll have y'all sitting up there like, I know the fuck
right.
this nigga did not bust a nut that
Yeah,
damn
you ain't
quick.
lying. We
You
do
over
that.
already. But for
Mm-hmm.
women,
Yeah, it
see,
depends
See,
on
with,
you
how.
with
need
men
to
like
get
that, if they know they're gonna jack off, you better eat the pussy first and then get in it.
Right.
But for women, a lot of women don't even know how to or haven't had a orgasm and stuff, and into their 30s and things like that because
My friend
they
did
don't.
that. 34 years old, she never had an orgasm. I said,
Yeah,
what? But she
yeah,
had two
because
kids.
they don't know their bodies. They
Yeah.
haven't like
Yeah.
found out what gets them there and then takes them over the top. So I think it's good to kind of know
You
what
can
you
still
like,
conceive.
and
You can
then you
still.
can guide the person to what you like, and and you have to communicate. When they get to a spot, don't let them just float away. You got to tell them to stay right there, or you lock your knees on their head or something like that. Or whatever it takes.
Oh
But
wow.
I would think
Wow.
you need to please yourself before you know how to please anybody else, and for you want another person to please you. You don't know how to be pleased if you don't know how to please yourself.
Now I
Well,
disagree
not
with that.
necessarily. No, not. Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with Joy. Not necessarily, because some people just know what they're doing.
Now
Yeah.
That's it.
with
That's
me
it,
and
Ronnie.
mine, I give him his pleasure, but I know he getting a little too happy, and I'll change up my motion, and I'll
Hmm.
have
Mm.
him to kind of calm down, and then I'll get back
Hmm.
in there, and I'll get him back excited,
Oh,
and
that's
then
because you selfish. Let that man go ahead and get
I
his
want
nut.
eat. Hold up now, I gotta
No,
make
it's a,
sure he
this is a
completely enjoys it. I
this
don't
is a
want
two
him to
party
be
sport.
stressed. Hold up though, I don't want him to be completely stressed from work. Come home, get that good loving, and all of a sudden it's over in 30 seconds. No, I need
What?
him to enjoy. So I'm
Girl,
gonna
he
have
You
him
know
don't
you could.
care.
You know you
Let me
could
tell you
teach her.
something, random.
I'm gonna
Random,
let him
he
get
don't care.
close.
Ran.
And listen to me, when he gets close, I bring him back a little bit because I'm gonna make sure it's not a few moments. I want him to enjoy himself
But he
and to
excited about you though. I mean,
Wait, can I ask a question though?
mm-hmm.
oh,
Is
Mhm.
that
he
are
came up. Let's give him a question. Everybody else have one.
is you edging him on because you know how man, you know how they clench their ass chicken, they be ready to bust one real quick, and you say you don't want him to come just right then and there.
No,
Is
when
you
those
edging him
moments
off?
happen, when those moments happen, I'll let him go ahead and do what he gotta do. But when I
Okay,
know he
Ruby.
just feeling it and enjoying it, I make it where he can enjoy it for the long haul. Then I let
Mm,
him rest a little bit. I cuddle up to him. And then when I feel Mr. kind of poke back, now you ready. So then
yeah,
I get in and I do what I gotta do. He gets his, he good. Then we get it on. That
Right.
way he's not just having that quick blah blah blah. I want him to enjoy himself. I love him too much. I've been with him too long to sit here and only allow him 30 seconds of pleasure.
Ooh, baby, I couldn't tell you. If
okay.
I had my first
All
piece of
right, wait a
coochie, I
minute,
would
wait a
sit up
minute.
there.
You asked the question, you
Okay,
have to let
okay,
everybody
all
else
right, all right,
answer.
all right. Go ahead, baby.
Who next?
He next. Dwayne's next.
No,
What you
Dwayne
got?
No,
was
I
gonna ask
asked
the
the question.
question.
I asked the
What
question.
was the question? What
Say
was
it
It
the
was
again.
question?
it was she answered it already. It was just to the fact that hell I don't forgot shit, but she answered it.
But no,
She
you
answered
got
it.
different women, different outside of look on things.
I can tell you what go on because y'all know my husband works over the road, so we are separated anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks at a time.
Hmm.
So we
I've
try.
been down that
If
road.
I know he coming home, say it's Wednesday. I know he coming home Friday. We try to reserve and not pleasure ourselves separately. We try to save that up. But sometimes when he's so excited, when he comes home, when he get here, I have to do other things to let him get that first quick one off.
Hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
And so that next one will last.
That's
Hmm.
it.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Now who next?
Hmm.
Like I
Okay.
get that. And it's case by case.
I know that's why I'm asking who next. Answer.
Lovely, are you next, baby?
Oh, you want me to be next?
Well, go
Yes, we
ahead.
want you
Make
to
a
No,
be
no,
next,
topic,
Lovely.
heifer.
y'all know, Lovely gonna go in.
Okay, make a topic, heifer. What you gonna say?
I done forgot
So,
all damn ready because y'all got
let
me. No,
let Tracy go
Newbie
ahead.
got
Let
me
Tracy
because
go
you
ahead.
know I'm an ex truck driver, and Newbie got me to that. You know, she got a man that's over the road, and I used to be over the road. And when I get home, this motherfucker jumping down on me. I'm like, nigga, you been fucking, and so it just threw me off. So I forgot what you said
I tell.
for real. My
Well,
ex
hell, and
husband.
he on the
Let
road. He
Tracy
just
go
came
next.
back home to you. Like,
No, that
shit.
was my ex
Tracy's gone.
husband. But what was your question again? I can answer it.
Well, let me just say this in terms of every time that you get together with your person, your husband, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. There's gonna be times when both of you gonna get it. There's gonna be times when one of you get it, then when the other one gets it, and it's just the fact of life. Sometimes one person's look, just this is for you. It's your birthday. It's
Mm-hmm.
Christmas. It's whatever.
No,
And
I'm getting
this
mine.
is for
Fuck
you.
that. Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes
Well,
it all depends.
I know, but what was your question? I want
I
to know.
didn't have a question. I was answering.
No,
I
what was
was
his question? I had it in my brain to do
I,
the
well, my question was, I remember, I was just saying, like, how Random said, like, she would give her man a little bit, but she didn't want, to give him a lot. And I was like, wait, like, are you just edging him? And she answered it. She's like, no, 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 no. I just want him to give the full potential. I want him to give his all and not just a little bit. So she basically answered it, lovely
right.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Basically, is
true.
it a tease, or are you gonna go ahead and go the full
You know
nine?
what I would do? I'm gonna sit up there, me personally. I'm gonna grab them hips and I'm going back at that ass. I'm gonna snatch it
Mm,
up.
mm. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna
But no,
grab that
me.
waist and I'm gonna going in.
Okay,
Okay,
ladies.
I
my
got a
thing is,
question.
let me tell you this. No, let me finish mine. Okay, let me do mine. My thing is, what turns me on about my mate is when I got a cough. I hope I don't cough up a nut. I'm just lying, y'all. I'm just playing.
oh my God.
No, you're not.
Y'all,
You
no,
nasty heifer.
I'm a nasty heifer. But listen, no, but this is
Yes.
what it is. What turns me on is when my mate enjoy and nut, and then that makes my body, I don't know what it is, turns me on when that person nut. My husband nut, that
Hmm.
turns me on. I like my mate to turn on. And he like, it's like
Mm.
we both at the same click, and then sometimes we click together and sometimes we don't. So
Oh, it is marvelous when it happens at the same time.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really? Oh my
Y'all, I'm
god.
gonna tell. I'm gonna have to say because it's 4 o'clock. I gotta get up in 4 hours, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, he
Pick,
left and he just listened to us like shaking his head. He
I
left.
know
Hold
that's
hold
right.
on,
I ain't
I
hold
even
on,
was.
spend no
CC.
time with.
Hold on,
I
CC.
spent it
I
with
got one
newbie.
question for all the ladies.
Okay.
Okay.
Does your girl wake you up in the middle of the night? But I mean, as far as a woman, when did it start? Is it
Hmm.
okay? Let me just say it like this. Mine started waking me up after my 40s. Is
Wake
that
you up
normal?
doing what?
Jumping,
Yes,
twitching, and
yes.
twerking.
Licking.
40. Yeah, I was 40.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
we all didn't experience that in our 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s, girl.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, mine
It just
wasn't
happened to
until
hit
my
If
me
you
in
lay
40s.
my
against a
30s.
nigga, he'll roll over and be like,
No,
and you
no,
be like,
no,
I want
no.
to.
I'm
Well, you
saying
said in your 30s?
20s,
no.
Yeah,
I'm
30s, and
it
40s,
just started
baby.
hitting me in my 30s. It got to my prime. I roll over. I be like, I want some ass, and I'll be
No,
waking up
Right.
morning wood and
no,
everything.
no. I'm talking
The
about
morning
ladies,
shit is a bomb.
Wait,
not
Shit.
with
wait.
your
What'd you say,
partner.
Joyce?
Huh?
You said
What'd
I
you
can't hear
say?
you.
I
Yeah.
said no, not with your partner. I'm saying us that hold vaginas. Does your own vagina wake you up out of your sleep?
Yes,
Yeah,
Oh,
we
she
turn
talking
absolutely.
up
to
and
y'all. Okay,
yeah, we do
okay.
that too.
Absolutely.
Baby,
And a
Okay.
nice wet dream is a motherfucker too. Let me tell you something.
Who
You have
could be
baby.
wet as a
ooh,
fool?
you get
But
a nice
JJ,
dream.
the,
Ooh,
the
That's
JJ
when. Okay, let me ask
and
you
the
something.
King will do that.
How you know how
Oh,
people be like, how women say how you rape a
See,
man?
now this is why I think I wish I was straight. See, because y'all getting wet and the cuckoos are getting wet.
Yeah, that's how you rape a man. You gonna know he gonna get hard. You grope him and all that. You were already horny, and
but
yeah,
men
you
do
go
that too. They'll roll over and be
exactly. It's
like,
It's in
vice
the it's
versa.
in the morning. We got morning wood. But
but
I
Yeah.
ain't know
but
y'all
see,
just
Roll over,
go
lay that,
through it. Y'all ain't
but
know
Before
y'all
see,
you
just
go pee, before you
yep,
but
go
see
"You
the
pee.
don't do
difference.
it
roll
too."
over and
But
lay
see,
that
that's
thing
different.
on.
And see, the thing is that a woman, and this is why it's important to continue to have the conversation about women. We always say,
Yeah.
but a man, but a man. We can see it from a man because he's gonna get hard because he has a penis and it's on the external part of his body. But
Hmm.
most of the time, the reason why women don't get respect is because we have to let people know that we fucking get horny too. We fucking want it at a certain time too. We get woke up out of our sleep too. Yes, we
Yeah.
are women. My mother told me she was a woman before she was a motherfucking mother.
Hmm.
Okay,
Ooh, now
so
Come
you
through, come through.
okay, and she's 83, and Joyce, you know it. She 83 with a 60-year-old dude. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So
That's
sheesh.
gonna be
you damn
lovely.
right.
It
So
y'all
what? So
is.
what I'm saying is, yo, women, tell these motherfuckers when he ain't doing his shit, you tell him
Mm-hmm.
and stop motherfucking downgrading and putting yourself second. Put yourself motherfucking first.
That
Y'all
Mm-hmm.
part. Well,
understand
I
me?
don't have that
But
Fuck
you know
problem.
all
what,
that. We
too?
already
No.
know them niggas is getting they as soon as the motherfucking wind come, them motherfuckers is getting hard. So we know that shit. All right. So don't fucking put yourself second. Put yourself first. When we talking about pussy, your pussy, it ain't got nothing to do with lesbians and shit. Has something to do with you got a motherfucking pussy, heterosexual women too. And that's the reason
Right.
why y'all gotta start motherfucking talking up for your goddamn self. Cause guess what? Stop putting these men up here in front of you. You do your shit. And you make them
You
do
better
their
I
make
don't
shit.
sure.
know. I got a good one. I
I
don't
agree.
know.
I agree.
And come
Understand me?
along or
Send
get
their
left
pussy.
behind.
I don't know
Understand?
nothing
Come
about
Stop
that.
along.
doing that shit, yo. And black women, stop doing that shit, yo. That
Well,
ain't
you know
cool. Ain't
what?
nothing cool about it.
I ain't never had that problem, so I'm kind
Okay,
of
Cause
like,
you better be
But
clenching
you
all
know what?
around
when them babies be coming out of you, everybody run. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, all this blood. Oh my god. But then you produce life. Understand? So if anything, you all as anything, especially black women, we are supposed to be pleased at all times. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely.
nah, we
Yeah.
crown
Y'all have
everything.
a y'all have
I
a
don't
great one.
know.
I'm
Listen,
getting
Well,
I
ready.
I
don't
can tell
know
you.
if it's a brag or if it's,
You
I
gonna
don't
drop the
know, but I
mic.
just
Brag,
know that I'm
motherfucking
fortunate
brag.
enough
Brag
to
on
have
yourself.
a
You're damn
man
right.
that I'm
Now
so
we
in
crown
tune with.
everything. We crown everything that goes on. Trust
No,
Listen,
me.
this
because
man is
no,
so in
it
tune with me.
I
I don't
promise
even
you.
have to tell him. He can smell it when I'm ready.
Hmm.
There
I
you go.
promise you he can.
All right.
But
Because
you know
sometimes
what?
when
You
I know he's
interact with your
tired,
mate,
I know his routines. When he tired or when, you know what I'm saying? When I'm feeling like
right?
he ain't
Right.
gonna feel like I'm gonna leave him alone, I'll be down. He come find me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
right.
I know when he horny because I could be doing anything. I get touchy feely all day. I'm like, oh shit, we finna fuck tonight. And then if I do the same thing, I do that to him. You know, go behind his neck, kiss it,
Good.
and we just, that's how we roll
That's it.
in the house. And then it
Reciprocate,
works for
right?
us.
Okay,
This
I
gonna
But
have a
sound
make sure
question.
crazy.
y'all get your
I
ones.
have a
Yeah.
question before TC
This
leaves. I
this
have a
gonna
question
Okay.
sound
before
crazy
TC
and
leaves.
cliche.
I have a
Okay.
question before TC leaves.
I know,
Go ahead,
Okay.
I know,
Ronnie.
Miss Ronnie. Let me say this real quick. Um, this gonna sound cliche, but out of 20 years of marriage, let me tell you how quickly I'm blessed. My husband, I don't have to worry about whether or not he's ready. He's always ready. Go ahead, Miss
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Especially with them things you put in,
Stop
random.
it. Go ahead,
I'm
Miss
close to
Ronnie.
20.
Go
Go
I'm
ahead,
ahead,
close
Pastor
to
Ronnie.
Q.
20. I'm close
Random
to
is the
20.
best. I love it.
Okay. So, a lot of people may not know this. So, I'm pretty sure that you ladies may know this. So when was it? How? Okay, when was it that you discovered that if you keep your legs together and squeeze your thighs together while certain things are going on down there, that
Mm.
it is like fantastic?
Mm.
Well, that's how
Ever
I
since I've been fucking, when I get up in the morning, lift that booty up, and he stick that dick in, squeeze that shit.
Child, when I conceived my first child. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, really? Okay,
And after the
yeah.
first one, oh child. The second one wasn't hard. Ow! Mm.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh shoot. See, that's what I
No,
told
childbirth
you,
one that shit
babe.
wasn't exciting to me. Fuck what you talking about. That shit hurt it. Mm-mm.
You know what?
Ah,
Y'all some
shit.
It was
nasty
good getting
motherfuckers.
it, but it
Y'all
wasn't
Baby.
good coming
nasty
out.
as
Mm-mm.
hell. Ooh, y'all
That's
I
why I said
did
nasty.
everything.
lift your ass cheek up, and then you gonna use your muscles, and you gonna work that damn dick. Trust me. You
Yeah,
know a
I
motherfucker.
don't do the back end entry.
No,
That's
we're
for
not doing
entry
the ass.
only.
You can go on the pussy from the back. What?
But
Oh.
my poo poo,
I don't do the ass
I did
thing yet
Kegels
until the
on
pussy start
purpose.
working. I'm gonna leave that for
I,
last.
no, I did Kegels on purpose. I laid down, crossed my motherfucking ankles. I said, bitch, try to get in there if you can.
Oh,
Mm.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
That's why I'm
I
being
was
silent
ready.
because I go in the back end. I'm gay. I go in the back end.
Dig it.
Yeah, I can't.
I
I
I
can't.
don't do the booty.
I,
I did it once and that shit hurt.
I
And I
know
said
that's
I'm gonna leave that.
lovely love. Didn't they
No,
hurt?
I said I'm gonna leave that for the last goddamn draw. I might be
I
78
did that
years old, but
once.
God willing. Shit.
I'm
I
trying
did
You
it
that
say I
now,
once.
may
I
not.
baby.
got
I was
no
Mm-mm.
like,
pleasure.
No, I
You're gonna
never.
be
don't. I
like,
don't like the
I
booty
may.
thing.
It may come one day. I may not be able to do nothing but fall over the bed on my face. That's all I'm saying.
Look, y'all are so silly.
That's right, Ronnie Q. I know that's right. Listen,
But
let me
Ronnie,
go.
girl,
Here
all
we
right,
All
go.
right,
sis.
have a
Ooh,
good
that
one,
was a
sis.
good one.
I'm out,
All
y'all.
right,
All
sis.
right.
All right,
Random,
have a
Thanks for
good
coming
one.
back.
Good
Joyce,
I
night,
enjoyed you.
boo.
Dwayne, Ronnie, and Lovely, Joyce, Random, Newbie. Love y'all all. And the
Love you.
crazy, the chat
Oh, y'all
is
finna get off after my
hysterical.
nigga go to work. Ain't that a bitch?
Jeez. Yeah, we gotta go. You nigga,
Well, I
yeah, we
fucked
gotta
him twice
work.
before I even
You
got on
you want
live
me
today.
listen, you want me to come run it pulling up to your house like other people in the beefing sector.
Oh
Okay.
Lord, no, she
Oh
didn't.
no!
I'm out.
Girl, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that.
Oh my stars. Oh my god. No, I'll be all right. I have to run up on somebody though if I don't get the fuck to work. Okay, bye. Bye.
All right,
Okay.
bye bye.
Go get
Sis.
that money, girl. Go get that
But
money.
Ronnie, you should have never
Yes.
said that because I might spot my little happy ass in there. He off today too. Shit. The kids finna go to school too.
I know
Shit. I
that's
might lay
right.
over there with my ankles crossed. Baby.
Baby,
Mhm.
I've been back here on this blowing up his phone. Like, did you say you was gonna make it in this weekend?
He was like, oh shit, this motherfucker horny.
Girl.
Is it gonna
Cause
be
when you
early in the morning or close to the evening or late at night?
mm,
You gotta get. I
I
need
don't
a
know, but y'all
range.
made me horny and a motherfucker again. This nigga that went to work.
cause when you lock it down and he slide on
But
in.
we already did it
And then
earlier
look,
today, like
and y'all
twice.
know, look,
I
y'all,
thought I was
y'all
good
know,
fucking with y'all.
y'all know they try to be cute with it. A little pokey
Mm.
poke, a little pokey poke. Man, motherfucker, quit poking. Get your ass in there. Let's get it on. The fuck wrong with you? Let's
Can't
go.
help it because we don't know if you gonna sit up there and say, "Hey, I don't want none." You
Shit,
gonna feel it
I don't.
poking.
I do not deny my vitamin D. Okay.
But, but some women do. They be like, if you don't want it. I know my
Mm-mm.
husband like that because he gonna aim to please, so it's hard for him to fuck off. But he did fuck off on me before in
Like
our
they
early
said,
in
what
our
you
early
don't do,
stages.
another bitch will. I
Yep.
make
Yeah,
sure I keep
Yep.
mine
Yep.
on
Yep.
point.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
but
That
that
is
was
That
on
is
our
true.
early stage when we first got together. But if he fucked off on me, I don't know it at this point.
Mm-mm. I make sure mine get his whenever he wants. Oh, you want to go outside? Come on, babes. Oh, backseat of the car. Let's do it.
Look, you don't want none. I gotta
I've
go in
been
On
there
the
and
married
put
for
a
porch,
20
right hand
years
to
for
let's
a
Willie.
do it.
motherfucking reason.
I got a right hand to Willie. If y'all don't want none, I got to go in there right hand to Willie. Don't you say nothing to me.
Hmm.
No, you know what?
Look,
When
on
I
period.
wait.
Did y'all
When
see
I get pissed
Terry's
off at
question?
him,
Let
no,
me
when I
pull it
get
back
pissed
up.
off at him, I don't give him none, right? And
Girl,
we got
you
a pad
crazy.
that we got to do it 3 or 4 times a week.
You
If I get
crazy. You
pissed off, he might get
crazy.
two. Wait a minute.
Lovely love.
His
You
shower
missing
be
out.
longer than I'm telling you.
You miss. I'm telling you, you missing out. That when you mad and you come together and you got that mad energy, girl, you missing out.
Girl,
I'm
ain't that
telling
What?
the
you,
best
girl.
I'm trying
makeup
to tell
sex
you
Yes,
about my
it
ever?
is.
nigga.
Ooh,
Wait a minute.
girl.
We got one man up here. I'm telling you about my nigga. When I get pissed off at him and I don't give it to him like the regular like we do or whatever, we got a pat. We're gonna do it 3 or 4 times a week. So when he get it 2 times a week, I notice some showers are longer than other. So do he be jacking off up in there?
Yes.
Probably.
Probably.
Yes, yeah, probably.
Wait, Carrie got
That's
a
all I
Probably.
question
was
for the
asking.
panel. Carrie got a question.
Probably.
So y'all
I'd rather
guilty
him
of
jack
waking
off
up
than
your
fuck a
partner.
bitch.
Go ahead,
Lovely.
newbie.
Hold on. Let me read Carrie's question. So y'all guilty of waking up your partners at night to get that work?
Yeah, we
Hell
do.
yeah.
Yeah, we do.
That's a
I
Mine
yes
do.
told
from
me to
everybody,
wake him
Carrie.
up. Mine told me. He said, baby, when you ready, don't worry about me being asleep.
This
I don't
nigga always
have to go to
ready.
work tomorrow. You come on with it. I said, okay, baby. I said, don't get mad at me now. I've never had a time.
You a freak too.
I've never had a time that he got mad.
I ain't never had a time either. And you know how I wake my nigga up? I kiss behind his neck. I know his puncher, them
Oh, I guess
points.
I am a real freak because I don't
Girl, he
miss
just
shit.
turn
I go over
around
there and
hard
start
than a
playing.
bitch.
I go over there and start playing. I get them Listerine strips out.
Oh Lord.
Wait a minute, Listerine, girl, teach me something new.
Woo! Have
Listerine.
y'all ever did it with some fruit rollers and some pop rocks in your
Yes,
mouth?
God. Yes,
What?
God, honey.
Girl,
Yeah, the
What?
pop rocks.
I
Yeah, the
can't do
pop rocks.
that.
I will
Mm-mm.
wake
Hmm.
your ass up in a heartbeat. Don't fuck around and let my Listerine strips not work.
put that dick in your damn mouth and the pop rocks get the
And
okay.
you can instead of the Listerine cough drops, you can use some I mean white strips. Listerine strips. You can use some cough drops because that mentholated
Oh, y'all
thing
better than me, cause
control
my
this stuff.
pussy can't take
Yeah.
that. I could suck your
No,
dick and
it's
that
for
You
bitch.
suck
him.
it. You
No, that
suck
It's
dick
for
it.
gonna go in
him.
my
It's
pussy. Fuck
No,
that.
it's for him.
no, it's for
I
him,
know I
lovely.
do it for him and he can't take it either.
Mm.
Oh, damn.
No,
We
because you
tried
ain't
Look,
that
never
shit,
used
you
girl.
gotta
We
suck.
both
Well,
was
put a
Okay.
fucked
fruit
up.
roll up
Okay.
on it. Put a fruit
That
roll up
shit was so goddamn
or
cool,
suck it
city.
with some goddamn ice or some pop rocks.
Ice.
Do that.
Nah,
And I
that
did the
ice will
ice.
wake their ass
The
up
ice
too.
will work. But I
Nah,
can't use my shit sensitive. Evidently his is too. Cause
Yeah,
I
the
could
pop
brush
rock.
my teeth. You know how you brush your teeth at night, right? And then we lay in the bed and motherfucker get to starting some shit. You go down there and suck. Oh no, he don't like that because it's too cool. Cause I still have fresh toothpaste. And he did that shit to me and I couldn't take it either. So what y'all think about that?
Hell no, you better not suck my dick with your fresh ass mouth. I'll hit you too. Girl, I'll knock you in the back of
Exactly.
your throat.
Shit,
Shit,
we
hell
fucked
no.
around and did that bullshit. I was like, hell no. So,
look, now y'all know why I like to be live at night.
and I
Right.
like it too because I had such a good time over here.
That's
Me too.
lovely with the damn freakiness. That's
Yeah, I'm a
lovely.
nasty bitch. I'm nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Actually, random
y'all know
started it
Lovely
tonight.
Love is living her best life because she don't get to talk like this on a lot of places because
She
I
really
know I'm
don't.
always
She really
arguing with
don't. And
somebody
I left her alone after me and Lovely had that conversation. I left her alone. I don't go and mess with her no more or nothing like that. I really like Lovely.
because I don't want to argue all the time.
period. It's
Lovely
Right.
always have a
man,
good time when she come over here with old newbie, don't you, Lovely?
Mm-hmm.
all that negative stuff is
That's
tiring. We
why I'm
were talking about
here.
that
Hmm.
earlier, Joyce.
It really is.
Right.
And yeah.
Miss
And I learned some things
Joyce,
too.
Miss
I
Ronnie
learned some things
Q,
tonight.
Random, and my wifey. I like coming over here messing with
But I
y'all.
learned some things tonight about sex. I hope everybody else
Yeah,
learned
I can't be
something.
I
late
learned
because they be
some.
trying to say Miss Ronnie Q is a whole prude. Ronnie Q got some
No,
sense
she
for
ain't,
you,
honey.
baby.
She a little free. She an
No,
undercover freak.
I am far from a prude. I tell you,
I
No,
I
think
she
am
an
far
I'm
from a
undercover
prude.
probably
freak.
I would be considered the most prudish because I don't do masturbation.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm surprised at that.
I never got into it.
Well, I didn't
Well,
did it plenty times, girl.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
tell
it's
you.
a violation of my body, so I never got into
You
it.
know what? That's another
Mm,
thing. I don't do that either. I don't like it.
So
I'm
bless
gonna
you
her
tell
heart.
you.
ain't never did it before?
I'm not saying that I never did it. I just don't like it. It don't feel the
Oh,
same. It don't
I'm gonna
feel
tell
the
you
same.
why I started. Sweetheart was going through so much health
somebody
shit.
echoing. I'm a.
It's noobs, but it was so much going on with his health. He went through a swelling phase
Hmm.
where his legs were huge, and it traveled up his torso. So unfortunately, his nether regions had
Hmm.
started to swell as well, and he didn't understand why. But your girl is still very much so, un- you know,
Right.
active
Hmm.
girl.
Nasty, just said nasty.
I'm a nasty bitch.
Okay.
Oh my
But
god.
because he was going through, I didn't want him to feel inadequate as a man. And this is something that is also one of those like true kind of situations where we need to be more open in our own community.
Hmm.
So with him, I didn't want to make him feel less than a man. He tried, he couldn't, he failed, he felt horrible, and he didn't want to try. And I'm telling him, look, the shit happens to a lot of men. They can't perform.
It
It's
does.
okay.
It
It's
does.
not something to be ashamed of. The problem is men don't talk about it and they
Right.
don't own up to it. So it makes those men that go through it feel like they're the only one because nobody else is talking about it.
But me and my ex-husband, we did, and he was a brutal diabetic, and he wouldn't get up, and he thought that, oh, he my husband, he could perform, and I was still there for him.
And
But
see,
guess
that's
what?
the
That
point.
yeah, but
It was
guess what?
the
That son of a
diabetes.
bitch did. He cheated on me whenever it did it before him. He ate pussy
Now,
good,
El,
but
shut up.
no, for real. But I'm like, dude, I was there for you. I did the crying with you. I did the motherfucker just damn near killed me because if his sugar get too low, he had a low sugar count. So if it get too low, he would go like he'd be
Oh,
out of his mind, and then he'll be fucked up, and then he don't know what he doing. And I've been through all that, and you
but
choose
see,
to fuck off on me.
when my
My
husband
first
was too high, and
yeah,
when I
my
took him
first
to the hospital, they admitted him and they gave him medication to make him pee it out pretty much. So all of a sudden now I have this man with these little legs. And legs is my thing. Okay.
lose
Them
his
big old
legs.
thick ass thighs. Oh grrr.
Hmm.
Child. But he lost a lot of the weight in his legs and it also retracted the extra swelling in his nether regions.
Hmm.
That was his problem. Child, when that man came out the hospital, and he was able to do again. I got pretty much told my life. Come here, baby. What? Come on.
Random, you like a thick nigga too?
Oh yeah.
When I
Football thick
dated
ass
men,
nigga.
when
Oh
I
I
dated
love a
yeah.
men,
thick ass nigga.
I
Mm.
like chubby chasers. I like big men. I like chest
Mm,
Child,
hairs.
I don't like big
my
men.
nails and them big fat
No,
ass
not big
thighs and
man,
that
but
coochie
thick
coochie.
man. Not a
I'm
big old
only
head.
5'2". My husband right
Thick.
now is like 5'6". My ex-husband was 6'4", and I'm only 5'2".
I'm gonna ask everybody on
And
the panel a question
he was
except for
skinny as a
Joyce.
motherfucker. You know how my ex-husband looked like? Snoop Dogg.
Oh girl, he was super skinny.
Oh
I
Who?
promise
no.
you, we was
Uh-uh.
on the truck. I promise you, they thought that nigga
Mm-mm.
was Snoop Dogg. The way I did his
Girl,
hair.
he was super skinny and dark with long hair.
What the
Yep,
hell
he looked just
is
like
I'm gonna
Snoop
do with the
Dogg. They was
skinny
coming
ass
up to him
man?
like he was Snoop Dogg.
What the hell I'm gonna do with the skinny ass man? Start a fire?
That
Uh-uh.
mu-
Girl,
Well, you know what?
I'll
I'm a
take
little
it.
bitch.
I
I'm
need somebody
little.
that can have. I'm a
So,
big girl. I'm 5'9".
Wait a minute.
oh,
Hold up. Don't sleep on the skinny nigga because the dick be carrying now. Don't sleep on skinny
I
niggas.
know, cause mine's be carrying. I'm like
I
what,
don't need no
5'2",
10,
Give me
13,
something
20.
$132.
fluffy.
He five what?
Baby,
Babe gotta be
born
like
with them.
5'6" or
Born
five.
with,
No, he
yep,
5'6",
born with them.
and he's a skinny
Give me
nigga, but
a
he's
fluffy
strong. He ain't nothing
man.
but muscles,
Well, I'm
and
gonna
we
ask
work
y'all
out
this.
fine.
Okay,
Ronna
go ahead.
Q, you better answer this one too. Ronna Q, you in this one too. So, what y'all and wifey, you answer it too. Because I know everybody except for Joyce, because I know Joyce don't. And Joyce is my community baby over here.
Mm-hmm.
Cut or uncut?
But Joyce likes skinny or big women. So it's a question for her too.
No,
Uh,
man, cut or uncut?
Cut.
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 Oh damn,
Definitely
y'all
And
cut.
the
all
only
said
reason
cut.
why
Definitely
I
cut.
say that, hold up, the only reason I say that is not to discriminate against the ones that are uncut, but I do know there are a lot of men who do not take care of their hygiene.
Right.
Mm,
Mhm.
do that, girl.
I appreciate Miss Kitty too much.
We work out. Me and my husband,
Well,
we work out.
Dwayne,
So,
Dwayne, cut or uncut?
Yeah.
Dwayne, why you quiet?
I was taking a sip, y'all. Am I cut or uncut?
Yeah.
No, your preference,
Oh
cut or
no,
uncut.
I like a fat clean ass. I'm a top. I like a fat clean
A
ass.
fat queen ass.
But
That's a
wait a
good
minute,
answer.
hold on.
Ah,
I
But
got a
if you was
question.
asking me,
No, no,
then I'm
no.
I'm cut.
You can be a top, but I'm just saying you still don't have a preference.
Okay.
It just don't matter.
Well, I
I
would
mean,
say okay, me being a top and don't be uncut. I don't. I like cut.
I have a
I
question for
would
Dwayne.
assume
When y'all
I
say
would
y'all
assume
on
that you
top,
do.
go
Huh?
ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I assume that you do handle it even though you're a top. I'm just assuming that you do some handling of the equipment. So that doesn't give you a preference, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do sometimes because you have to please the bottom. You have to please your bottom. And then you have some
Right,
bottoms that be
exactly.
like, "Don't touch me nots," and you got some bottoms that
Touch
are
me
really
not.
like, "Okay, I
Okay.
like." Yeah, you got some bottoms that's
Okay.
like touch me nots, and then you have some bottoms that really like their thing to be played with. But if it come down to the
Okay.
ones that I get, I would say they have to be cut.
Okay. Now go ahead,
Okay,
lovely.
I have a question. I know you said you was the top, but if you making love and you doing what you do, you the top and the bottom, or you just stay on top? Because when I do it with my man, I might start on top and be at the bottom. So, or
It's
It,
different. It's different.
wait a minute. Well,
Being
lovely
a
love
top
with that
don't
one.
mean. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no.
With that being mean, it don't matter if I'm doing missionary. My dick gonna be in the hole. So I don't matter. It don't matter if
Okay,
he's on
so it could be
top
on
or
the top or the bottom.
no. That
No,
doesn't. No, that's not what
Oh,
that
with
means,
y'all,
baby.
okay. So with y'all is different. So that's what I was trying to ask. Maybe I said it wrong.
being on top. You okay? You're saying saying on
Because
missionary
when I
style.
make love to
Listen,
my
lovely.
husband,
Listen,
well,
lovely.
when I
Listen, lovely. Listen,
okay, let
lovely.
me tell you first, and then you can tell me. When I make love to a person, I might start on top and then be on the bottom, or I might be on bottom and start off the top. It depends on
And
how the
Dwayne
love
made
making
you,
is going. But
and
with
he
with a
made
man, it's different. Okay.
and he may start on the top and physically end on the bottom, but he's still a top because he is the one entering the person. When they
Exactly.
say I'm a top, that
Oh,
means you're the person who's entering the person, and the other one, he's the other person is the receiver of the thing. So that's what
oh,
makes
y'all taught
a
me some
top or
shit.
bottom. Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
I mean, they may spin all around the bed, be upside down, but the
But my
person
thing
who's
on being
entering
that hole. Yeah.
is still the top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
that
So
brings
you
me
the
to a
dominant
question.
one. I get it now. God damn. Finally get it. Shit.
We come to this
Basically, we
reveal to
knock
learn,
on
baby.
your door.
But Dwayne, this that brings me to a question. I hear in the community men go at each other and like power bottom to it. When I hear that, it comes off as a read or a drag, and I don't understand why, because somebody got to be the catcher. So why is that a drag in the community?
Well, in the community, when they call somebody a power bottom because they take so much dick and everything like that, or they might be a hoe, so they'll call up them a power bottom. Now, if your ass is blown out, if your hole is blown out, you'll know who a power bottom really is. But just
Okay.
to sit up there and just use it as a read, quote unquote a read, just because you fuck a lot of men, they'll say you power bottom, you dick in the booty ass nigga. It's kind of like that.
Because to me
It's like
it's to me it's given that same thing where, like, because if for all intents and purposes all women are power bottoms, because
Yeah.
we don't do nothing but take. So it's
no.
that uh
Oh, bad. Go
chauvinistic
ahead.
thing, it seems to me.
No,
So
no,
do y'all
because
tighten up y'all pussy like y'all do? Like we tighten up our
Oh, I'm
pussy. I'm
giggling
doing it
right
right
now.
now.
I wouldn't
no,
know. I wouldn't
because
know.
No, we doing. I'm
the
doing mine right now. They call them. I
But
forgot what they
actually,
call.
honestly, and to be honest with y'all, truly, and
Kegel.
Joyce is up here. It's a lot of straight men that sit up there and letting the women dominate them. I'm seeing
Yeah.
that a lot now.
You know what? I'm
Oh,
saying that. I was like, well,
Joyce, you see
and
that too?
yeah, and at
I
first I
see
was
that.
like, is that brother really straight? And sometimes they may really be straight. They just like they woman to do that to them.
well, the prostate is in
that could
that
happen too,
area.
Joy. Yeah, that could happen.
Oh yeah,
The
they don't.
that's where the prostate is, and the prostate is the beginning of the stimulation. That's like the male G spot. So that
Right.
is how you get to it. So that's why, and that's honestly why some men enjoy it. Some men refuse to let their over masculine, not over masculine. They just don't want that part of their body to be penetrated, but
By a
by a
man
woman,
or
by a
by a
woman.
man.
By
Yeah.
But
So
they
They
might
let a
like
woman do
they
it, but they don't want to
they
let it
might
be
don't want to
done
be penetrated, but they
by a
like
but
their
man.
ass licked.
some of them don't even want a woman to do it. Some of them is like
Mm-mm.
think that if you do that, you're gay. So,
I
but
got one, baby. Mister tell me all the time, you can squeeze the Charmin, but don't play with the roll.
hmm
Well,
yeah.
I
So,
have men that you can lick their ass and they like it, but you cannot penetrate them. I don't know what it is about them, but I mean, it's a sexual thing, and that don't turn me off or nothing. They just don't like to be penetrated. But yeah, I have licked the ass and behind nigga hind like a bitch. But at the same time, you know how we do our kudos. I think it's called. Do y'all do that with y'all butt?
Kegels,
Can I
It's called
answer?
Kegels or Kegels,
Can
however you
I
say it.
can
Kegels,
I
yeah.
Yeah,
Kegels,
answer?
I
Kegels,
want
or
to know
Kegels.
that.
Yeah.
Can
They
I
will have
answer
to
very
squeeze
curious?
their sphincter muscles for them to do what we do as doing Kegels.
Can I answer a very curious question? She
Go
said,
ahead.
"Well, you know, since I'm being the top, do I touch the tool? Yes, I touch the tool because sometimes
Ooh.
when they be riding on top of me, I don't want that pre cum to come up out of their dick and they come up on my stomach and shit. I don't. Yeah, I do touch it and move it out the way.
Mm.
Okay.
I
Oh
got
boy,
a
Y'all, I have
it's
to
question.
gonna
do
be a
I
it.
got a
long ass
question.
morning
I
for all
gotta
of us
drop.
when we get off of here.
I
No,
gotta
I got
drop
a question.
y'all.
I really do got a question. When you have a partner that you've been with a long time and you don't have to use rubbers anymore, do y'all have to dish back there?
Of
Enema.
course,
Or
of
enema?
course.
I ain't gonna say
Of
dish.
course,
Enema.
yes, they would
Oh,
have
okay.
to still do that. Yes, because you
Oh,
don't want to
okay.
sit up there and have nobody painting you because y'all will hear about also. Oh, somebody painted this motherfucker. Y'all don't
Mhm.
hear about that, but y'all
No,
will.
I never heard
Somebody
it.
painted it. Paint. They call it painting. Yes, you still have to do that.
Well,
Okay,
y'all, I'm
that's cool.
dropping because
That's
my
clean.
kids are
That's
about
real
to get
clean.
up, and I don't need them hearing this conversation because they already know
Well,
too
I'm
damn much.
loving it. I'm learning
What
shit because I
time
really
is
didn't
it?
know.
So, peace, love, and light to everybody.
All
Thank
right,
you guys for
sis.
being
All right, thanks
amazing.
for being
I've
here,
enjoyed
Random.
All
it.
right,
Thank you,
Random.
Random. Thank you
Thank
for
It
you.
being
was
here,
Peace,
baby.
nice.
y'all.
Bye, Random.
I love her.
Me
I
too.
had so much fun over here. I really did.
I did too.
Every
I
time I
do.
come over here, I have fun.
And I don't bother nobody. I come up here and join the conversation. See, my wife is a good person. You see how we all sit up here and just talk?
Hmm.
Mhm.
No, but I'm gonna get myself down too because I need to take my butt to sleep. It's like 4 o'clock here.
Yeah, me too. Newbie, it
Yeah.
was great.
Me
Yes,
Dwayne, it
too.
was
It,
great.
It's a
Joyce,
good lot. I hope
lovely
y'all
love.
share it and all that stuff.
y'all
Mm.
Yeah,
stay good.
I
Stay
yeah.
blessed and
appreciate
stay safe.
every single person who has joined me tonight. Thank y'all so much for coming. This
They
has
gonna
been
talk
a
about our
blast.
ass from tomorrow though.
That's
What
all
did
right.
he?
Yeah, yeah. After they take notes, so they can try what we advising because they can't get it right themselves. So let them talk.
That
All they
part.
gonna say is
Exactly.
they gonna say, "Ronnie, lovey love, y'all was right." That's what they gonna say when they talk.
Mm.
They gonna be
I
like them
tried it.
freaky ass bitches. Lovely love is a slut any goddamn way and all that shit. They ain't probably won't do you like that, Ronnie, but they gonna do lovely love. And I'm gonna be out here swinging like pop pop bitch. Yup. But I had a good time out here. I really do. That's why I like when she go live. And I'll be like, damn, she live. I gotta hit her link. Yeah.
I
Look,
appreciate you. I don't care what they say. You know they're gonna talk and give them something to talk about. Me and Dwayne gonna
Give
have
them
phone need till we
something to
fall
talk
asleep. Damn it!
about. But see,
you
I'm
damn
moving
right.
slowly on these hoes. I'm cooking on these bitches slowly. Watch me.
what are you gonna make for that cook off?
Oh, she said, Miss Theo and Pizarro.
No, what are you gonna
Um,
cook? Yeah.
um, I'm thinking about. I want some chitlins. I want some Cornish hen. I want sweet potatoes and some asparagus, and then
Mm.
make a
That's too.
roll.
I
It's
thought
too
you were
early for
only
that.
making one dish. I,
Yeah,
I thought,
it's too
She
early for
said
that.
Sunday dinner, and that's what I'm
oh,
gonna cook
okay.
Sunday.
Oh, that's cool. Well, all
Yeah.
right. Thanks.
I don't know if
Thanks
the
for having
chillins
me up,
gonna make
newbie.
it. I don't know if the chillins gonna
Yeah,
make
because
it,
you gotta
but
clean them. Because them chitlins, they're not gonna make it. It's too hot for chitlins right now.
well, you don't have to go outside when you're in air conditioning. That's why I be.
I usually do my chitlins like for Thanksgiving or New Year's or something like that.
Well, I do it, girl. I do it year round. If I
Do you
want some
really?
chillins, yep. If I want them, I clean them and I eat the whole damn pack.
Girl, I can't do
Mm.
them year round. You better than me because I can't do them year round.
Yeah, I
I
thought
don't
that
go.
Me
I
I
don't
don't
either.
go
eat them, but I
outside for
cook
a
them for
couple
my
days.
kids and stuff. I thought that was a winter food.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is. It's
It is.
winter food, but Sunday dinner. Um, yeah. I don't want no greens. I just ate greens, so. I want some chillings. I was gonna cook some dressing. I was like, bitch, you ain't doing that.
Hmm.
Now
And
you
she said,
better
you
not
don't
do
have
that.
to
Now
go.
that's very much a holiday meal. You better not do no jam dressing now, lovely love.
I do dressing when I feel like it. If I taste it,
Girl, you just
I
cook
make
every year
it.
round. You just cook all year round.
That's
All
why
the
my
goddamn.
husband love me. He was
Ooh,
like, shit, I have
girl.
Sunday, I have fucking Thanksgiving anytime.
Girl, you just do that all year round.
Cause I'm a country bitch.
I'm a country motherfucker too. Shit, I don't do it
Yeah.
all year round.
I go with my
Now,
All
one
country
right,
thing
you
I
road.
do
guys.
greens. I can do greens any day of the week. I do greens all year round.
Ooh,
I
girl.
can eat
Nah, I
greens
love
See
all
green.
year.
that
I love
now
some green.
greens, I can fuck with greens, but I can't fuck with them like that. That bitch. But I can fuck with chillins. That's gonna
Okay, well,
kill me.
I'm gonna tell you one thing to do. If you gonna do some greens, do you mix your greens?
Yeah, I like the turnips and the mustard,
Let the
and maybe I put
mustard.
kale up
Mhm.
in there. But
Uh-huh. That's good too. Do it like
Absolutely.
that.
All
Ronnie Q,
right,
you ain't have to
Alicia. Thank
drop
you for
down.
coming.
Me and Lovely Love wasn't arguing. We were just talking about food, baby.
hmm
Yeah, but
I
I
like
like
my
them.
green. And then I finally made some collard greens, and them motherfuckers was the bomb because he fucked around and went to the store and got the wrong greens. I was
Hmm.
like, you ain't never seen me buy these greens, so I cooked them anyway because I had people coming over. Them greens was the motherfucking bomb.
Good night,
Those are
Ronnie
my
Q.
favorites. Collard
I
greens
don't
and
like
kale.
collard greens.
Oh,
I
they my
I
don't.
favorite,
like
but you
I
gotta cook
like
them right because collard greens are tough
I
if you
love
don't cook
collard
Yeah,
them right.
greens. Now I
them
mix my
motherfuckers is none in your mouth.
man. I
Yeah.
love collard greens. I mix them, but I when I mix mine, I do like collard greens with mustard, or I do collard greens with turnips.
Yeah.
I like to mix mine. I just don't cook them straight by themselves. And then and lovely love, you just said something to me. Cooking kale. Kale look like greens too.
Mm-hmm.
And you put them in your greens and
When
you
you
wouldn't
put them in
even
your
know it.
green, you wouldn't even know what they are.
But your greens would taste different. They'd be like, "Oh, girl, these greens is good. What you?" And I don't even tell them to kill. I told y'all,
Hmm.
and they don't
I,
know. They think they
I
look
know
like
about that kale too.
they damn near look like mustard. So,
Yep.
but what y'all
Kale,
think about the what's the root? I like those too every now and then.
turnips.
Turnip roots.
Turnip.
Yes,
Yeah, I
God.
love them. But my people don't like them, so that's why I don't do it less than I just really want them and I cook them at home. But if somebody coming over and eat them, they don't like them.
Oh, I
I
love
do.
them.
I love turnip greens, and I put the turnip in them.
Mm-hmm.
And they be white. They be like, "What you put
Yep,
potatoes up in here?" I'm like,
yep.
"No, nigga,
I put
that's
the turnips
turnip.
in them.
That's a turnip
Hmm.
root."
I like the turnips in them.
Because to
But
me, turnips would be a little bitter without that root. To me, I like
I,
the. I, don't know. I
no,
like.
I,
turnip is not bitter. You have to take the, you know how do pick the shit off of there. The stems make your greens bitter.
Mm,
Now, if they be too bitter, you can put a little sugar up in there.
mm-hmm.
Not like Jay Wilson and put a whole goddamn gang up.
mm-mm,
I ain't gonna
mm-mm,
do that. I'ma
mm-mm,
shut up. Ooh, shut up.
mm-mm.
Shut up, lovely. But yeah, you just put a sprinkle of that and sometimes it'll go out, but sometimes they be too bitter. And I be like, bitch, it depends on what crop it come from. They give you some damn weeds. And you think they greens and you picking them and then your greens is all fucked up. Ain't
Mm.
nobody gonna eat those greens that day.
Well,
I'm not gonna serve no bitter
love,
greens. Mm.
love. Let me ask you this, and I'm gonna ask Nubi, my wife, it is. What kind of meat did y'all put? What kind of meat do y'all put in y'all greens?
Smoked
Everything
turkey.
smoked. I
I
like
don't eat
turkey
pork, so I
butt.
do
I like
smoked
ham
turkey.
hocks. I like turkey butt, turkey booty tail, whatever they call it.
Turkey
I like
tail.
ham
Hmm.
hocks, and I will use smoked neck bones and smoked turkey. Them the four meats. That's all the damn meat.
Well, see, I like the smoked turkey. I put salt pork, and I like pigtails.
Oh, I love smoked
Hubby,
pigtails. Why I
I
can't
do
find none
not
down here?
do pork at all, but my Nona, some years back, I'll never forget it. She made some greens with pigtails in a cast iron skillet, and
Oh
like
my
the
god,
the the
Girl,
the,
you hurt yourself.
the pot liquor was dark. Do you hear me? I ain't never seen nothing like it. Them was the best green. Oh my God, them was the best
girl,
greens
I
I
Girl,
ever
them
can't
had in
even
my life.
find
pigtails.
no. I
Girl,
could
you come
find.
down here. Come down here and come get
Where
you
you
some.
at?
I'm in Houston. Come down here and get you some.
Cause I can't find none in San Antonio.
Girl, I
All
got
got,
pigtails and
they got
shit.
the fresh pigtails, but I'm looking for the smoked pigtails.
They got them
And
down
I'm
here. 'Cause,
like,
you know, they got them smoked ham hocks and stuff down here. And HEB down here.
now this HEB up here, less than I go to the hood. I don't even know what the damn hood at. So
Girl,
I need to find it down there.
bring your
'Cause I,
ass up here and go to Randall's, and then get. Oh,
mm.
see, I would say get in touch with. I would say get in touch with Demetri, but I come get you. I say get them smoked pigtails and get the smoked
Oh, I
ham
miss
hocks and
those.
stuff. Yes, baby, they got them
Cause up
down here.
north, we have it up north from where I'm at. I'm used to getting everything. And then when I moved down to Georgia, they shit was different. I moved back home. Then I moved down to Texas and I couldn't find shit. It was fucked up. And then I found smoked after the 10 years from North Texas, I found two stores that had smoked pigtails. Cause these Mexicans down here, they do eat that shit. They cook like we cook. And all of a sudden I haven't found none since I've been here.
Don't eat
This
with the Mexican cook. They give you a bowl full of grease. Don't
Mm.
cook with. Don't eat with the Mexican
girl,
cooking.
girl.
Dwayne, I'm coming to Houston. This, yeah, I'm coming to Houston next month to race. I know you know where I'm talking about. I'm bringing my classic
Well, let's
Camaro.
go. Let's go.
Just look for
Oh,
that
y'all gonna
orange
race cars?
Camaro. with them
Let's
black
go.
rally stripes on it. You'll see me. I know you know where I'm talking about where races
Look,
go down.
let's
Well,
go.
let me
We
know
gonna.
because I'm about what 5 hours from Houston.
Okay, well, you gonna have to come down here, and then you know
I
what?
drive down. Oh, excuse me. I drive down there.
Okay, well, because you know what? If we race, it's gonna have to be on a Saturday because they're gonna have a kickback like every Sunday. They're gonna have a kickback, so you're gonna have to come down here on a Saturday. So we can
Oh,
do it
that's
right
when
then
the
and
race
there.
is Saturday.
No, no, we gotta go. We gonna have to race Saturday, and they have the kickback on Sunday. It's every Sunday down here on Martin Luther King. So
Yeah.
Every Sunday. So the kickback is what in Houston?
every Sunday on Martin Luther King on the South Side.
So y'all have a strip that y'all show y'all cars and stuff.
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
South
Oh,
Side.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the South Side, baby.
You know what? I used to work in Houston. I was working at Walmart, and I don't know. I still don't know Houston. I used to drive truck for Walmart.
Houston is
So
big and it can be confusing. When I lived there, just learn the Beltway. I learned the Beltway. I still don't know where the hell I be at.
everybody saying Houston got a bad side. I didn't see
Yeah,
no bad.
Houston do got a
Bitch, I'm
bad
from the
side.
hood.
The
Nah, I'm from
wards,
the hood, and baby, I didn't see the hood.
they got the wards down there. You ain't been to the wards.
Oh, that's what it
Fifth,
was.
fifth and third ward, baby. Yes, you got to go to the wards.
Mm.
Yeah, but next time for real, I'm coming next month. But when I be there from now on, I'm gonna let you know that I'm in town. You know, I got kids there, and then my little business is based in Houston, so I'll be there quite often. So next time we gonna link up.
Might as well. We can go to
I don't
get me
know.
a
Let me
daiquiri.
know the date, and I'll just show up and see if you see Lovely
Yeah,
Love
I just
BS
pop
up there.
up. Hopefully, I don't be at work. Just let me know, and I'll pop up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, my husband have to work too, cause you know my husband coming too. We like shit like that. We like to look at vintage cars and shit like that.
Oh yeah, we'll
He
race on.
know more about it than I do. He love it, but
Yeah, we'll race on Saturday, and then we can just kick back on Sunday, and then we can go get us a daiquiri with the gummy worms and everything like that. The candy
Yes,
factory.
God.
We can do all that.
Yes,
oh,
God.
love that.
Love to love. Just bring your ass down here, girl.
I know, and you know I come and show up and show out. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm not that
I
bad
might have to
person.
sit up there and just we might have to grab Lovely Love because Lovely Love she like to talk. We might have to grab her. A man might be in her damn face. We have to grab her like, girl, you married. The
Well,
hell
she
you
said
doing?
they
Oh
coming.
yeah,
They
cause
coming
you
with
know
her.
I am a big flirt. That I
Yeah, we
am.
gonna have to grab her. Girl, what are you doing? You married? Get your ass over here.
Exactly right. And I'll be sitting up there just smiling like,
Yeah,
look
just
at.
smiling, cheesing at everybody, and they be sitting up there
I'm like,
smiling,
don't
cheesing.
boo.
And he talking about you want this piece of slab of rib, but right
But
here,
you
girl,
know
I
what?
got
My husband be sitting down, be like, "That's my bitch. That's my bitch." She just act
girl.
like that.
No, we
But
gonna
that's what
grab
we
your
do.
ass. I ain't
No,
gonna let
that's
that
what we
happen.
do though. Actually, he be like, he might be looking at those. Who knows?
Oh, girl, if you seen the girl, nah, I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna
We be
say
having
nothing.
a good time. I mean, we
We
go
gonna
out, we
have a
have a
good
good time.
time. We gonna have a
We
great
gonna have
time.
a good time, but we ain't gonna let you go out.
We ain't gonna let you go
You
out and
gonna be
show
like
I
out.
don't
minding
need
at the
y'all act
Players
like I'm
Club.
really that
Better
bad.
like
I'm
the
not that
calling the
bad.
police.
But I do flirt a little bit. I do.
We know you flirt.
No, wait a minute. Because I'm on my second drink. After the second drink, y'all better grab me.
Hmm.
That's it.
That's
If I
it.
We
get a
got
third
you.
And you know
drink,
what? That's the
y'all
thing.
better sit on me. Shit.
Newbie.
Hmm.
Newbie, tell her. No man gonna be sitting up there just passing her drinks and everything like that, and she gonna be
Oh yeah.
taking them.
His ass gonna
She
be over
gonna
there
be taking them.
smoking weed. My husband smoke weed.
No, we talking about the men down to the thing. They
Yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
trying to fill you
They,
up with
they gonna
drinks,
be
honey.
filling you up with drink,
wait a minute. My
everything.
old ass gonna be up there trying to do the twerk. They be like, what this old
Girl,
bitch
if you
doing?
don't get too drunk, you might. You might be swinging around that light pole up there in the stoplight. Shit. I'm like, go, newbie. We gotta go get her.
We ain't gonna let her go too far, but if they start throwing money at her, I'm gonna let her rip.
Okay. Cause they will throw money at her. Like, look at her, look at her. Hey, look at her. Oh, look at her. I said, lovely, get your ass down there.
Oh, here
And
gonna
that
be swinging, and it'll be mine. Wait a minute.
girl,
Yeah, next month is September, so it's gonna cool down a little bit.
it's gonna cool down.
So I don't have to wear ponytails no more because I've been wearing my own ponytail. I'm ready to
I'm
for
gonna
this.
tell her. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you get up on that damn pony, you get to swinging. I'm like, go ahead and get your money, girl. Get that money and come your ass on here. Newbie, go get her.
Okay.
Get your ass on here. Get your money though.
No, it
Shit.
did. 2 days a week, I'll be like, bitch, I can't move. I can't do shit. I'm gonna blame it on
And I'm
y'all
gonna tell you,
too.
nah, you can't blame it on us. Cause I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
that's what the
blame
fuck
y'all.
you
Be like,
get.
these motherfuckers had me out there.
I said, ain't nobody tell you to get over there. We over there trying to get some goddamn food. And you over there swinging against the damn pole. I said, dude, look at her.
No, I'm a foodie. I go get the food now. You ain't gotta worry
I
about
go
that.
get the food. I get the
That would be
food, get the
so much
daiquiri.
fun. So September when?
I gotta think of it because I gotta look at my schedule and see when I'm off because I don't even know when wifey coming down here. She just said that she gonna. I gotta look at my schedule and see how that work out.
I know,
Yeah,
but
I gotta
when do they
put
have
the
a
dates
race
together,
though?
get everything coordinated, and we'll give you a heads up. Give you enough time to figure out if you could come or not.
Yeah,
Right.
So
That's what I was
we'll all
asking.
be in touch. But yeah, we definitely got to do the thing
That
next
would
time.
be a nice trip for me and babe, and then we could kick it afterwards.
yeah,
Right.
we kick it. Yeah, I don't mind.
We gonna
Shit.
get a hotel because I'm gonna get towed up.
You gonna have to get now. You might well go ahead and get you a hotel because hell for if you go here acting a damn fool, they gonna put you in Harris County. You better get you a hotel.
I ain't
Right.
doing that. Y'all just don't understand how I work. Everybody gonna love me, trust me. I'm an entertainer. I always been. But I know when to shut the fuck up and sit the fuck back.
I think that'll be nice. I think it would be
I
nice if
think it
I
will be
actually,
too.
yeah, I think it would be nice if I actually just go out and meet y'all and everything like that, and y'all coming down here.
No
Right.
filming. I don't want no filming
I
on
No,
was
here.
just
no,
about to
no,
say
no
we can
family.
lay the ground rules because I don't have to do all that filming. If we want to take pictures
Mm-mm.
or whatever, we can do that. But I usually be back at home if I decide to post pictures. I'll be back at home before I even post them.
Right. Yeah, I like no filming. Nobody gonna go live. We just gonna sit up there and have a good goddamn time. Cause the way it is the way it's set up in here. Baby, we ain't gonna be looking at our phones anyway when you come down to
Right.
Houston.
Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit.
Right. Because I tell people all the time when I came down for Demetrius' birthday, we went to a blues festival. I had, long as I've been in the South, ain't never been to a blues festival in my life, baby.
Really?
When I tell you, we had a funky roll good time. But the park we was at, it was this big old fountain and this statue of this man on a horse, and we was gonna take a picture by that. We planned it. We gonna take a picture by that on the way back out. We had so much fun, we forgot to take the damn picture. We was just
Yeah,
in the
you ain't
moment.
even worried about it.
Exactly.
You ain't even worried about
Exactly.
it. You ain't worried about grabbing your phone. You be like, damn, I should have took a picture of it. That's when you
Yeah,
gonna say
after the
that
fact,
after the
shit.
fact. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be so much fun.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend, I think she coming in September. I don't know. She said she coming. I don't know, but she would love that because she from up north, and she'll cool my ass down if no that's my mama. You
Oh,
know you have
lovely.
a
I
best
got
friend.
you, baby. I got you. You ain't gonna be
Y'all
that
better
bad. We
have
just
me,
I got you, baby.
cause I will listen and be like, oh, bitch, you doing too much. I'll be like, okay, let me sit down.
I got you,
But
baby.
see, I
Me
don't
and Nubu,
smoke no
baby.
more. So what the fuck I'ma do?
Turn up
Either
while you're here. It's a
Turn
vacation.
up.
You're gonna
either
turn up.
carrot or something, cause I be
You're gonna
wanting something to eat.
you're gonna turn up. And I think in September, I wanna say they have the Black Rodeo up there in Houston. I gotta check with Demetra and see.
Okay.
But I know they had a black rodeo down here too.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know. I think it's in October, I want to say. But I've been gone for a long time, so
But it's always something to do in Houston. It's
It
always
is.
something
It
going on.
really is.
yeah. But anyway, let me get my ass up off here. It's girl, it's like going on 4:30,
It's
and
going
my dumb
on.
ass gotta be up at fucking. I gotta be out the door about at least 11 o'clock. I got some shit to do.
And I'm gonna sit up here and let y'all go to bed. Wifey, you better go to bed too. I love y'all. And it was
But I
Love
nice
you
love
talking to
too.
so
y'all.
much, and
We've been here
I
for 3
appreciate
hours,
y'all.
y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking out with me for these 3 hours. I done had a ball. Thank
Okay,
y'all.
I love to be over here. Do it more often,
I will, lovely. I
so
will.
I
Y'all
don't have
have
to
encouraged
argue
me
with
to go ahead
nobody.
and just hit the button and let whatever happen happen.
All
Right.
right, love.
All
All
right,
right,
y'all.
lovely. You rest
We
well, and you too, wifey. Y'all rest well. I'm gonna jump down.
all
All
right, baby.
right. Good night, Dwayne. Good night,
Good
y'all.
night, baby.
All righty. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for coming. I have had a blast. You have been in the lab with the mad scientist with her pen and pad. Learn things,